now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
If you're looking for assisted living care for a family member, we invite you to come take a look at Walnut Hills. Walnut Hills is a nonprofit, faith-based organization that has been providing excellent care and services to our community for 50 years. We encourage an in-person visit to our Walnut Hills campus so you can meet our dedicated team members, experience the friendly, calm environment, and witness the outstanding care. To schedule your tour of our assisted living options at Walnut Hills, call 330-893-3200.
Holmes Family Medicine on 151 Parkview Drive in Millersburg is accepting new patients. Make sure your family receives regular checkups and preventative care. Holmes Family Medicine's board-certified physicians include Dr. Scott Brown and Dr. John Vaccarillo, along with physician assistants Melissa Palmer, Rebecca Bean, Luke Hostetler, and certified nurse midwife Crystal Uptain. Annual wellness visits are now covered by most insurance plans. Call 330-674-1200 for more information or to schedule your appointment today.
Have you asked about the unlimited wash plan at Starbright Express Car Wash? Get unlimited trips to the best car wash in town, along with keeping your engine running smoothly with an oil change at Southside Quick Lube. Pennzoil Motor Oils from Southside Quick Lube offer time release protection for short trip driving, stop and go driving, excessive idling, and all the toughest driving conditions. Every time you change your oil using Pennzoil Motor Oils, the protection your engine needs is there. So remember, not just oil, Pennzoil. At Southside Quick Lube, State Route 83 South Millersburg, and Starbright Express Car Wash located next to AutoZone.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is former West Holmes quarterback Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906. Or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
If you haven't been to Blue Moon Bistro yet, now is a perfect time. Located right next to the trail near Holmesville, they offer a fantastic breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can dine in or take out. Follow them on Facebook where you can view their menu. To place your order, call 234-204-9041 or stop in today.
Are you finally ready to start hearing better? Hear Inc. has been serving the Holmes County area for over 20 years and believes everyone deserves exceptional hearing health care. This is audiologist Dr. Justin Garion, and we will provide a complete range of hearing services, including hearing aid fitting and repair and other hearing loss solutions. The Hear Inc. Berlin Clinic is located inside East Holmes Family Care on Dalby Lane or on the web at hearinc.com. Call us at 234-224-1124. That's 234-224-1124. 1124. Hear Inc. Join the conversation.
If you're looking for a fresh approach to pet nutrition, then it's time to go with Exclusive at TMK Farm Service. Every Exclusive formula is created with purposeful nutrition in mind, with high-quality ingredients that are good for pets. How's Exclusive different, you ask? Well, from exploring new and innovative ways to enrich the lives of pets, thorough research, quality-assured, and balanced nutrition, you can see why it's the perfect meal for your pet. Get Exclusive at TMK Farm Service, with 4 locations to serve you. In Berlin, Sugar Creek, and New Bedford, along with their organic facility in Holmesville. And I'm joined by second-year head football coach for the Orrville Red Riders. That is Matt Zerker, coming off that season-opening loss to Worcester by a score of 40-13. And Matt, obviously, Worcester always a very talented team to start off with, as if you've done so many times over the course of the years. Talk about kind of how that game kind of played out last week.
Yeah, it didn't get off to a great start for us. We had a couple turnovers there early, which gave them the short field and a couple early touchdowns, and kind of put us behind in the hole early on. But, I was proud of the way our kids fought. They continued to play throughout the game, and Worcester just was a little bit too much for us last week.
Coming off last season with the 2 wins here, what is the biggest focus during the offseason for you, Matt, just as a coach and the coaching staff here, and to focus on with this team going into this year?
A lot of it had to do with just kind of the mentality of how we approach every day, coming to work every day to get better. And obviously in the offseason, that's in the weight room and improving our skills, doing those things, just becoming a more disciplined and focused football team.
You look at kind of the rivalry tradition over the years facing Worcester. It's certainly been the case facing West Holmes as well, even non-conference teams going at it, but still playing here as far as football is concerned. What stands out to you about this very talented West Holmes team?
Obviously they've got a lot of skill across the board. That's very dangerous, and they still are physical up front, which makes it tough to deal with. And defensively, they play similarly. They play fast and they fly around and are a physical group.
I wonder, going back to that game last year, you lost 55-20, but only down by 8 points at halftime. Is there anything you can kind of take away from that first half of last year's game that allowed you to compete with that West Holmes team a season ago? Yeah,
the big thing looking back at last year's games was turnovers and finishing drives. So we turned the ball over way too much, gave them way too many opportunities, especially in the second half, which allowed the game to kind of stretch and get away from us. And we also had several opportunities in the red zone to come away with points, and we just came up empty. So, we need to limit our mistakes and take advantage of the opportunities that we get.
Under center, Sawyer Hampshire kind of leading the way. Obviously not a starter last year, but got some experience. How much did that help, just knowing that he's kind of guiding that offense this year under center?
Yeah, the experience he got last year and through the offseason allowed him to make a big jump just in the maturity and mental end of the game. And so we've been extremely happy with the progress he's made and the toughness he showed back there at quarterback for us.
Aside from those things, Matt, when you look at this game tonight, talk about what's the biggest keys for you guys to have a chance to compete with West Holmes. What do you have to do?
Well, we have to tackle on defense, obviously, with the skill they have over there and the threats they have. We have to run to the football and get 11 hats to the ball and make sure we tackle well and tackle as a team. And then offensively, again, we have to limit those mistakes, not have the turnovers and penalties that will cause us to lose opportunities.
Obviously, it's early in the season here, but how's the team doing health-wise at this point?
Yeah, it's a little bit of nicks and knacks here and there, but, it's football. And so the guys are learning to play through and fight through those and, and stay on the field. And so we're in pretty good shape overall.
All things considered, too, Matt, nice to be on your home field here in front of those home fans as well.
Yeah, we're excited for our home opener tonight. It's always great to play. We get a great following, great support from our community, and we're looking forward to playing at home.
All right, Matt, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
That is the voice of Orrville Red Riders head football coach Matt Zerker.
Whether you have acres of woods or a small group of trees, the Rick Hawkins Lumber Company is ready to turn your timber into cash. Rick Hawkins Lumber in Kilbuck practices selective timber harvesting, meaning they carefully harvest only the trees that need to be cut. With the proper forest management and experienced timber crews from Rick Hawkins Lumber, your timber will be harvested on a regular basis over the coming years, earning you extra money. Call Rick Hawkins Lumber in Kilbuck today at 330-276-5911.
Listen up. Westside Automotive is geared up for football season, and they're ready to whip your car into shape for fall. Don't let your vehicle get sacked by rust and corrosion, engine and transmission problems, or brakes. Let the team at Westside Automotive devise a game plan to get your car back in the field. That's Westside Automotive, 180 South Mount Anthony Street in Millersburg. Score a touchdown with quality craftsmanship from someone you can trust at Westside Automotive.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. At Burgett Insurance, we believe your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Corey Miller or Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance today at 330-276-5211 or visit their website at burgettinsurance.com.
Would you like to see your business grow? Heritage Signs, LLC, has provided quality signage for over 25 years. They do everything from designs to installation and specialize in signs, LED message boards, banners, job site signs, and vehicle and fleet graphics, and so much more. They are located at 4562 State Route 39 Millersburg. Stop in today or visit their Facebook page. You can also call Heritage Signs LLC at 330-893-3011. That's 330-893-3011.
HCR Realtors has joined Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, giving you even more options for your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget that RES Auction Services can create a tailored strategic marketing plan to help you achieve maximum results. Visit res.bid for the latest auctions or call 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
At Pomerene Hospital, their mission of caring for our community's health is not limited to the care they provide within their walls. They believe that investing and dedicating their time and services into our communities is not only their duty, but a privilege. They are proud to offer discounted health screenings in their new mobile health services unit at 3 locations each month: Keim, Mount Hope Auction Barn, and Pomerene. Call their mobile health screenings line at 330-763-2076 to get a schedule of their upcoming screenings. That's 330-763-2076. Pomerene, it's their promise to support and care for our communities.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you are building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Let Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping get your garden ready. They invite you to visit their full-service garden centers, complete with fountains and statuary, Mexican pottery, gazing balls, annuals and perennials, shrubs and ornamentals, assorted trees and fruit trees, vegetable plants, fertilizers and weed control, hardscape supplies, and assorted mulch. It's a big city selection with small-town pricing. That's Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at schönbrunnlandscaping.com.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Village Motors.
Stop in Saturday, August 27th for Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller inviting you in for the free pancake and sausage breakfast, including Holmes County Fair sausage served by the Millersburg Lions Club from 8 to 11 a.m. Classic and antique car show from 8 to 2 with all makes, models, and ages, along with live music and homemade ice cream. Plus, register to win special giveaway drawings throughout the day. And don't forget to test drive the new Ford Bronco. Bring your family and invite your friends to Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside West Holmes Knights head football coach and Zach Carter coming off that season-opening victory over Triway. And Zach, after week one, what's been the biggest focus, I guess, during the course of this week here leading up to the second game?
We've challenged our kids to approach this game with a business-like approach, like we did in the second half last week. Come out, not let our emotions get the best of us. No nerves. Just focus on us and go out and play the football that we're capable of. We had a great week of preparations, had great practices all week. I think our kids get that message, and we're excited to see them go out and make a business trip up here to Orrville.
Something one of your players said earlier this week, Kyle Maltrich, really stood out to me, Zach. He talked about holding each other accountable. Yep. And I think that's one of those things as a coaching staff. Obviously, when it's not just you guys holding each other accountable, players are. I have to imagine that makes things a world of easier on the coaching staff as well.
Yeah, on good teams, the coaches lead. On good teams, the coaches lead, and on great teams, it's the players that lead. We've really had some conversations with some kids this week about we need leaders to step up. We had a great senior class last year, and I think we still have that void, and everyone's trying to figure out who's going to be the leader. And I think we have a very tight-knit group, which is a great thing. But I think our kids are afraid to upset each other. I think they're afraid to hurt feelings and speak the truth to each other, and that's not the culture that we need to have if we're going to go where we want to go. Kids need to be able to speak the truth, and that leadership needs to come from the kids, and that's something definitely that we're pushing forward as we enter week 2.
Zach, on paper, people are just going to say, this is going to be a walkthrough, an easy game for West Holmes. But you kind of look back to last year, only an 8-point lead at halftime. So guys, I have to be ready for this opponent here tonight.
Yeah, we're going to get everybody's best shot. No one is going to roll over for us. This is an opportunity for every program to come out and make a name for themselves when they play us. And that's that's a crown we have to wear all year. And, we're excited to continue down the challenge of that. And, we've talked with our kids about that. And, we just need to focus on us. We need to focus on our play. We need to go out and execute and play the way that we're capable of. And like I said, business trip this week, that is what we've challenged our kids to do. Just go out, control the things you can control, which is your attitude, effort, and fight, and your technique and your execution. And, we'll be happy with whatever the result is.
All right, Zach, with that said, focus on you. But what are you tonight?
Yeah, they got a good little quarterback that goes around and makes a lot of plays. They're very well coached. Coach Zerker does a good job for them up here, in Orrville. And, they're a tradition-laden school, very proud school, that have won state championships around here. Standing on this field right here, this is, a lot of great football players and a lot of great football teams played on this field. So, this is a great opportunity for us to come play an historically great program and see where we measure with them.
You mentioned taking care of yourself, Zach. Anything particular though on the defensive end that you're kind of really focusing on or talking about with these guys here tonight?
Big thing is our communication. We need to make sure that we're communicating again, and that comes from leadership. The guys that can step up and get us in the proper fronts. We're challenging our kids. We want to be a very multiple defensive team this year and get in and out of a lot of fronts and a lot of coverages. We did an analytical study about teams that played for state championships, and that's kind of how they played defense. They were able to play multiple coverages and put their kids in positions to be successful, and that's something we've really challenged our kids with. And we need to see that communication. We need to see us get in and out of the game plan.
Zach, how's the team doing health-wise going here into week 2?
Healthy. We had an unfortunate injury to Gus Warner, a freak accident that happened this week. He's Gus is tough as nails, so he will not be able to play tonight. It was not for a lack of trying. When in the summer we wrote our 11 toughest dudes on the board who we needed to get on the field, and Gus Warner.
Before the Kick has been brought to you by Village Motors in Millersburg.
As fall is approaching, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Sarah with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having exterior rodent control done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep rodents out. We could set you up with a service where we install rodent stations and check them on a monthly or bi-monthly service, where quality service still counts. Call Holmes Pest Control, 330-674-9094, or toll free 1-866-674-6000. 7198.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Don't miss the Labor Day appliance sale at Keim Home Center August 26th through September 9th. Enjoy 10% off all appliances, including brands like Frigidaire, GE, Maytag, Whirlpool, and more. If you've been waiting to upgrade your refrigerator, your washer, your dryer, or any other home appliance, now is the time. At Keim, Keim is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs, including appliance sales and service. Browse appliances online right now at keimhome.com or stop by today.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
If you need hauling done, then go with a place that will leave a legacy. At Legacy General Hauling. Whether it's commercial or residential, Legacy General Hauling is an independent contractor, allowing them to do custom hauling for any of their customers. They have semi-truck and trailers for hauling equipment, telehandlers, man lifts, and more. They can even spread gravel for driveways. They have single-axle, A-tandem, and tri-axle dump trucks. That's Legacy General Hauling on County Road 201 between Millersburg and Berlin. Give them a call at 330-204-5003. That's 330-204-5003.
My name is Wyatt Miller, and I work for the best tire business in the world, Millersburg Tire Service. My grandpa Brad Schmucker wants me to sell you tires. Our tires really kick.
Wyatt.
I mean, they're really awesome. We have passenger, light truck, retread, commercial truck, tractor, recreational, and lawn and garden tires. Right, Grandpa?
That's right, Wyatt. Let the entire Millersburg Tire Service team take care of all your tire needs. Off State Route 39 east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085 today.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orrville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com.
On Saturday, September 10th, historic downtown Millersburg will be welcoming Ohio Plain Air Society to town, along with artists of all different mediums. Whether it's woodcarvers, potters, or canvas art, we can't wait to show you all the artistry we have found right here in Ohio. And don't forget to mark your calendar for October 29th for Boo in the Berg with live music by Borderline. Check our Facebook page for more information. All of us at historic downtown Millersburg would like to wish good luck to all the area sports this season.
Stop in all this month at McKelvey's Pub in downtown Millersburg. They're now open for lunch every Wednesday through Saturday starting at noon, along with every Tuesday beginning at 3. Don't forget that on Wednesday you get $1 off burgers, plus great tasting pizza and appetizers, and 14 TVs with a new pizza special every day. It's all at McKelvey's Pub at 196 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Make your next stop at McKelvey's.
Need freezer space for the Holmes County Fair livestock purchase? How about storing those summer garden vegetables or the approaching hunting season? The popular Frigidaire upright 20 cubic freezer has lots of room to serve your family and is frost free. So there's no hassle and mess of the frosting. Plus chest freezer starting at just 5 cubic foot. Visit Millersburg Electric today on State Route 83 South Millersburg or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com. A season ago in Knight Stadium, West Holmes defeated Orrville by a score of 55-20 behind a huge second half. The Knights had just an 8-point lead at halftime. However, in the third quarter, it would be Sam Williams-Dixon and a 23-yard touchdown grab from Noah Clark. That was followed up by a 34-yard touchdown run by Williams-Dixon. And West Holmes all of a sudden had a 42-20 lead through three quarters. Two more scores by the Knights in the fourth quarter in last season's matchup. Tucker Kaufman had a 39-yard touchdown grab from Noah Clark, and then Zevin Proper, a 30-yard touchdown catch from Clark, and West Holmes outscoring Orrville 27-0 in the second half. The Knights won at 55-20. For West Holmes in all, 336 yards thrown through the air compared to 213 for Orrville, and West Holmes had 474 total yards in that game. Orrville had 313, and West Holmes won that game 55-20. All time, however, West Holmes does have a record of 15-30 versus the Orrville Red Riders, so Orrville has the advantage there. Last win for Orrville over West Holmes was back in 2019. That was the year when Orrville won 11 games and went to the third round of playoff action. Overall, around the area last season and regular season play, as far as the season is concerned, last year, Garraway went 10-0. In the regular season, they went to the regional semifinals in the playoff. West Holmes went 10-0, of course, and they would go on to the state semifinals. Triaway went 7-1. Of course, a few games canceled due to COVID last year. Waynedale went 5-5. Danville 4-6. Loudonville finished up at 1-9. Well, West Holmes, of course, won the outright OCC title, going 6-0, followed by Mansfield Senior at 5-1. Ashland went 3-3 in the conference. Worcester 3-2. Lexington went 2-4. Mount Vernon 1-5. Madison went 0-5. In the IVC North Division, Malvern went first place at 5-0, followed by Buckeye Trail at 3-1. East Campton went 2-2. TCC 2-3. New Cumberstown went 1-3, and Strasburg 0-4. In the Inter-Valley Conference South Division, Garraway went first place at 5-0, defeating Ridgewood in Week 10. Ridgewood went 4-1. Indian Valley 3-2. Sandy Valley finished up at 2-3 in the conference. Claymont 1-4, and Tusky Valley went 0-5 in IVC South Division play. Stay tuned. More to come on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
Stop in Saturday, August 27th for Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller inviting you in for the free pancake and sausage breakfast, including Holmes County Fair sausage served by the Millersburg Lions Club from 8 to 11 a.m. Classic and antique car show from 8 to 2 with all makes, models, and ages, along with live music and homemade ice cream. Plus, register to win special giveaway drawings throughout the day. And don't forget to test drive the new Ford Bronco. Bring your family and invite your friends to Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg.
A single-family home located at 235 Fairway Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $425,000. This property was built in 2017 and has 2 bedrooms and 1 full and 1 partial baths with 1,800 square feet. Located in the Parkview Heights subdivision within the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
This is Dr. Ryder with Active Chiropractic. Dr. Alexander and I are accepting new patients and look forward to helping you get back to a pain-free lifestyle. Chiropractic is a great way not only to help with back pain, but headaches, sciatica, shoulders, knee, and neck pain, and more. We have the most available office hours in the area to help you 6 days a week and even on evenings. We are located in Millersburg, and you can contact us through activechiropractic.co, or you can call us at 330-674-4373. We look forward to helping you, and go Knights.
If you're ready to upgrade the outside look of your home, then look no further than Diamond Coat Building Products at MRV Siding Supply. Diamond Coat Siding is built to last, and it comes with a 30-year no-fade warranty and 30 colors to choose from. Stop by on County Road 623 in Millersburg or call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Support the 51st Annual Holmes County Home Benefit Auction starting Friday, September 16th at 5 p.m. with volleyball food and fun. You can enjoy fish fry, kettle stew, soft pretzels, baked goods, and drinks. It's also a great time to preview all of the auction merchandise. Saturday the 17th, breakfast begins at 7 a.m. with the auction starting at 8:30. There will be furniture, quilts, and many specialty items. Proceeds benefit the residents of the Holmes County home. For more information, call 234-301-7432 or follow us on Facebook.
Hi, this is Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental. I'd like to remind you it is important now more than ever to make your health a priority. A healthy body starts with a healthy mouth, and we can help. Call us today at 330-674-8080. This has been Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. The Knights just a 14-7 lead at the half, however, but the Knights got it going in the second half as Kyle Maltrich would score on a 7-yard touchdown grab by Mason Wolf. West Holmes led 21-7 through 3 quarters, and then a big fourth quarter for the Knights as it'll be Sam Williams-Dixon on a 14-yard touchdown run, followed by Kyle Maltrich on a second touchdown grab of the night, a 16-yard touchdown pass by Wolf to Kyle Maltrich, and then Colin Gardner had that block punt in a scoop of the score after that. West Holmes outscoring Tri-Way 27-0 in that second half, and they got the win 41-7. West Holmes ran for 127 yards and threw for 241 yards through the air, and all had 368 yards of offense in that win last week. Tri-Way ran for 77 yards on the ground and threw for 194 yards, in all 271 yards total for Tri-Way, but West Holmes the win 41-7, and they went on the road last week in their season opener. So West Holmes 1-0. Orrville, they lost their season opener. That was on the road against Worcester, of course, fellow OCC team with the West Holmes, but Worcester defeating Orrville in the 111th meeting between the two schools 40-13. Tonight's coin toss brought to you by Holmes Pest Control of Millersburg. We're scoring the field now to Jake Sidle with the coin toss.
We want the ball. You want the ball? We'll go easy fast. We'll kick this way. You want to kick that way? You go this way, you go this way. Right around here, number 2.
Well, Matt, West Holmes won the coin toss. They have elected to receive the ball. And Orrville is going to be kicking off to the south end zone here tonight.
All right, Jake, thank you. So West Holmes getting the ball first, and they're going to go ahead and win that toss and decide to take that ball right off the bat. And tonight's coin toss brought to you by Holmes Pest Control of Millersburg. So Orrville is 0-1, West Holmes 1-0 on the season coming in. As far as the teams overall last week, Garroway, they won their game. They're 1-0. West Holmes 1-0, Waynedale 1-0, Danville 1-0, while Loudonville and Tri-Way both 0-1 as far as area teams are concerned. And OCC teams, of course, in non-conference play. I mentioned West Holmes with the win. Mansfield Senior won their non-conference opener last week. Worcester was 1-0. Mount Vernon 1-0, while Ashland, Lexington, Madison all 0-1 in non-conference action. In the IVC North Division, again in non-conference play last week, Mount Vernon and TCC both won. So Mount Vernon and TCC both 1-0, while Buckeye Trail, East Canton, Newcomers down in Strasburg are all 0-1, while in the IVC South Division in non-conference action, Garroway, Ridgewood, and Indian Valley all won their season openers, while it was Sandy Valley, Claymont, and Tusky Valley all 0-1. We'll take a break, come back, get some thoughts from Will O'Donnell coming up next on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM.
If you're looking for a relaxing place to enjoy dinner, entertainment, great hospitality, an excellent variety of wines, and a beautiful Holmes County sunset with friends, then visit French Ridge Vineyards. They are located at 2586 Township Road 34 in Kilbuck. For more information, you can call 330-377-4962 or visit their website at FrenchRidgeVineyards.com.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $10.5 million in scholarships to more than 2,700 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. This year, the foundation has expanded into a full-fledged community foundation, which will allow strategic grants to other nonprofit organizations for the good of the community. Scholarships for the 2023-2024 academic year will be available on our website, www.hcef.net, starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Other area games going on tonight has Waynedale at Garraway, while Triway playing host to Marengo Highland. Bucyrus is at Danville. Utica's at Loudonville. Worcester playing host to Wadsworth. Hoover's at Mansfield. Mount Vernon playing host to Newark. Let's go on the sidelines now to Jake Sidle.
Yeah, well, thanks, Matt. I'm here with Robbie Fendrick, one of the student members here in the student section for West Holmes tonight. Robbie, what's your theme?
The theme tonight's neon.
Okay,
just looking for a great atmosphere, mostly.
The key to a good football game, so I hope you guys keep everyone entertained.
Going to get hyped well, and of course, it's kind of that balance for the players, isn't it? Zach Gardner kind of talked about that a little bit, that you want to be hyped for every game, but you kind of have to control that emotion a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fine, like you said, the fine balance between getting kids pumped up for a contest, but at the same time, you want them to be level-headed, a little bit even-keeled, and you want them to not be too emotional. You want them to be able to think when they're out there, and I think last night after not, we're probably no bigger indicator than that.
With that said,
if we remove the penalties from that Triway game, that's a shutout.
Oak Grove City Christians at TCC, and also Lucas playing host to Hillsdale in this Saturday. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin.
Have you been thinking of adding a pet to your family? Hi, this is Jonathan Beam, the dog warden of Holmes County. I invite you to visit us and see the great dogs we have waiting for you and their forever home. Did you know that adopting a shelter pet can serve as a lesson of compassion and responsibility for our future generations? We are located at 5387 County Road 349 in Millersburg. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 to 2. We look forward to seeing you.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
This is Sean Fitzsimmons, commercial and ag lender at Wayne Savings Community Bank. The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the professional advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by one of our offices and let's talk. We're an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Wayne Savings Community Bank. Together we grow. Visit us online at waynesavings.com.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. And as your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we know our community isn't just important, it's everything. Which is why we're grateful for your trust to provide the energy you need every day. Because for us, there's nothing more important than giving you the power to power on.
Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, thankful to serve such an amazing community and invest in our local youth, the future leaders of tomorrow.
As you hug the turn, you see a storm brewing up ahead. It could be rain, it could be snow, but whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolandar AT Geo15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolandar AT Geo15 at Holmes Tire LLC today and get ready to experience.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is former West Holmes quarterback Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906. Or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
And tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services of Millersburg. With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Holmes Lumber and West Holmes will receive the ball first. Starting for the Knights on offense will be at center. Corbin Felton is a 6', 205-pound senior. At the guards, Landon Dye, a 6'3", 215-pound senior. And also Colin Gardner, a 6', 240-pound senior. At the tackles, Morgan Eastep, a 6'3", 270-pound sophomore. And Brandon Strauss is a 6'5", 310-pound senior. At wide receiver will be 5'10 senior in Zevin Proper, 6'3 junior Nate Fair, and also 6'3 junior Kyle Malter starting at wide receiver. At running back, Sam Williams-Dixon, a 5'11", 200-pound junior. And at quarterback will be Mason Wolf. He is a 6'3", 190-pound senior. Now on the defensive end starting for Orrville, here's Will O'Donnell.
Yeah, what Orrville looks like they're going to show us a 4-4 set, so up front on that D-line, we'll start with the left DN. It's sophomore, 6'1", 200-pound Shane Troyer. The other DN is a junior, 5'11", 205-pound Austin Jaworski. Interior D lineman, a sophomore, 5'11", 245, Talon Beichler, and a sophomore, 5'10", 155, Paul Hostetler. On the inside linebackers for Orrville, we have a sophomore, 6 foot, 195, Parker Gravatt, and a senior, 5'8", 175, Josiah Smith. At the outside linebackers, junior, 6 foot, 170, Mason Woodruff, and junior, 6 foot, 170, Nick Amstutz. At the corners, we have a senior, 5'9", 150, Brant Bazanson, junior, 5'8", 140, Sammy Gray, and the safeties, junior, 5'9", 190, Greg Smiley, and a senior, 6 foot, 165, Ben Crabtree.
And on offense, starting for the Red Riders at center, A.J. Hills, a 5'10", 315-pound sophomore. At the guards, Lance Rice, a 5'9", 310-pound junior, and Shane Troyer, a 6'1", 200-pound sophomore. At the tackles, Abram Hostetler, a 6', 210-pound freshman, and Talon Beichler, a 5'11", 245-pound sophomore. At tight end, J.D. Krause, a 6'3", 205-pound junior, and at wide receiver will be 6 junior Mason Woodruff, also 5'9" senior Brant Sanson, also 6'1" sophomore Trent Rowe, and the 5'9" junior Greg Smiley will see time of receiver. At tailback is Josiah Smith. He's a 5'8", 175-pound senior, and at quarterback is Sawyer Hampshire. He's a 5'10", 155-pound junior. Now on the defensive end for the Knights, here's Will O'Donnell again.
West Holmes in that familiar stack 3-5 set. Up front in the middle there will be the senior 6 foot, 205-pound Corbin Felton at nose. The defensive ends will be senior 6 foot, 240 Colin Gardner, and a sophomore Elijah Williams-Dixon, 6'4", 210. Middle linebacker for the Knights at that Mike position will be Elijah Baldridge. He's a senior, 6'3", 230. The Sam backer on the strong side will be the junior Mason Schenkel, 6 foot, 210. And the Will backer will be Jack Marmon. He's a junior, 6'4", 220. The outside linebackers for the Knights will be junior, this night we got sophomore Logan Zoller, 6 foot, 170. And the senior Owen Jeffries, 5'11", 170. Playing corner to the boundary side will be junior 5'11", 200-pound Sam Williams-Dixon. And at the field side will be Zevin Proper. He's a senior, 5'10", 150. Safety for the Knights will be the junior, 6'3", 180, Kyle Maltrich.
West Holmes is 1-0, coached by sixth-year head football coach Zach Gardner, while Orrville is 0-1, and they're coached by second-year head football coach, that is Matt Zerker. Tonight's starting line is brought to you by Holmes Lumber. Stay tuned for the opening kickoff coming up next on WKLM.
If you're thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You are ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Rob Huvis with Edward Jones Investments in Millersburg. Let's work together to help ensure that your finances can keep up with your own needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by my office at 212 North Washington Street. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Hello everyone, this is Kennedy Miller, physical therapist at Promotion Therapy. We provide outpatient physical therapy for patients of all ages with a variety of diagnoses and conditions. We also provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy in the home. We are located at 1207 South Washington Street in Millersburg. For your therapy needs, stop by the clinic or give us a call at 330-600-0844. We also want to wish all Holmes County athletes good luck as the fall sports season begins.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an Auto Owners Insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orrville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
It's time once again to cheer on our West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is Sarah Clark. Stop by and visit us off of State Route 39 right next to the Methodist Church. At Creative Edge, we personalize a unique look for each individual. We care and build relationships with each client, and we strive for the latest trends. Creative Edge is a full-service salon offering dimensional hair color, haircut designs, nails, pedicures, massage, facials, waxing, eyelash lifts, and tints. Please call for an appointment today at 330-674-3343. Go Knights!
Reminder, this game is being video live streamed courtesy of the Claxon Communications team, of course, tonight. And, of course, Fred Williams will be producing tonight's video stream as far as that is concerned tonight. And also Matt McCreery is working the cameras. You can find that on the WKLM YouTube page. You can also find the link on the Facebook if you want to go about that way, or otherwise go to YouTube, search WKLM. You should be able to find the video live stream for tonight. Or, of course, also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Michael Hammond and Brogan Steimel is back at WKLM Sports Central. I am Matt Croy alongside Will O'Donnell, and Jake Sidle is on the sidelines as well for tonight. And tonight's opening kickoff being brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. Reminder, also after the game tonight, we'll have hometown football Friday night coming your way. We'll have all the area football scores coming your way every 10 minutes all the way until midnight. The post-game interview with head coach Zach Gardner. Also highlights from tonight's contest and a conversation with the voice of the Buckeyes, Paul Keels, coming your way. And Jake Sidle has the NFL report and more, all coming your way tonight after the game on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And, Will, I think the biggest thing for West Holmes looking to try and get off to a good start here tonight, right?
Yeah, I mean, indicated by the fact we chose the ball. Usually we'd probably challenge the locker room to take this opening drive and play mistake-free football.
No question about that. West Holmes sporting their white jerseys and also blue numerals and blue pants and also their red stripes as well. And for Orrville, here at Heartland Field, Orrville Red Riders, as they take to the field, that record of 0-1. And West Holmes, that record of 1-0 on the season. It looks like guys going to switch in sides here a little bit.
Yeah, I think Orrville had decided to defend the scoreboard, which is usually typical when you don't win the toss. You defend that scoreboard so you can drive at it right at the end of the half.
Now we got everybody on the correct side. And for Orrville, it'll be their sophomore kicker, Caleb Waite, will do the kicking from right to left. Now as you look out onto the field, of course, for West Holmes, their main deep men, Sam Williams-Dixon and Kyle Multrich. Of course, we talked about that last week, Will, how dangerous they are, and those teams are going to try and find a way to kick it away from those two.
Yeah, Tri-Wade never really gave us a chance to return one. Everything was kind of a pooch kick over that first wave of blockers, and they were happy to give up the field position but negate the returns. We'll see if Orrville gets us a chance.
And we got a football aft. We'll put it on the tee. He'll line it up. Of course, these two teams used to be both in the Ohio Cardinal Conference before Orrville moved on to the Principals Athletic Conference.
Yeah, you even go back to my high school era. We had the old OAC and AOL. We were in that together with them.
Absolutely. Waite sends it away. He'll kick it deep, end over end. It's going to be into the end zone.
That's about the one, and it just carried him into the end zone.
So West also had the ball at their own 20-yard line, going from left to right as we look out on the field here over at Orrville for their first drive of the contest. And the Knights offense will trot out onto the field at their own 20. It'll be two receivers split wide to the right. That's Multrich on that near side and Zevin Proper. Wide receiver split wide left. That was quick. And officials looking at each other after the flags were thrown. And they will indeed step it off 5 yards forward.
He looked like he was trying to time up the snap count.
So now 1st and 5 for the Knights at the 25-yard line. 2 split wide right, 1 to the left side. Again in the shotgun is Wolf. Williams-Dixon is back there to the left to hand the snap. Wolf dropping back, looking. Rolls to his right side, has plenty of time. Now gets a pass off deep near side. Going to be caught by Moultridge to the 40. Goes out of bounds, first down at the 40-yard line of Orrville. On the sidelines down to Jake Sidle.
Well, yeah, Matt, I want to go back to that touch or the kickoff real quick. It looked like Orrville was already trying to get some trickery going. West Holmes had moved up looking for a pooch kick, it seemed like, and that's when Orrville decided just to kick it as deep as they could.
35 yards on that pass for the first down to the Orrville 40 to snap. Hand off Williams-Dixon straight ahead.
You can't ask those DBs to cover in man coverage that long. Someone's going to break free. And we'll some shots downfield.
Proper to the 20-yard line. First down all the way to the Orrville 15-yard line. 20 yards on the complete.
High safety or man coverage.
Working offset eye as 2 receivers are split off to the left, 1 to the right side. The snap. Hand off. Williams-Dixon trying to step down straight ahead to the 15, now to the 13. Drives the pile over to the 10-yard line. Throw down at about the 10-yard line. Will they'll spot it. Goes for 6 yards on that carry for Sam Williams-Dixon.
A lot of pressure on his defensive backs right now. There's no safety over top.
2nd and 4 from the 10-yard line. And it's the movement up front again. There's the whistle. There's the flag. And that would be a 1st and goal if that's on the Orrville defense. And it is. So another 5 yards. It should be 1st and goal for the Knights.
The encroachment on Orrville gives West Holmes a 1st and
And that'll be 3rd first down of the drive, this time via the penalty. Now 1st and goal from the 5. There's a snap. Wolf, fade pass, back half of the end zone, going to be grabbed,
Touchdown.
caught for the touchdown. Kyle Moultridge, they really kind of held him, it looked like, as well.
Yeah.
That was no flag, but he still caught the ball.
Yeah, and that's what you call that squat coverage. It literally put that corner right up on him, right at the line of scrimmage. And, that's an easy read for Wolfie. It's, Kyle's 6'2". He's a state high jumper. Hey, you throw that to the corner of the end zone, you let him go up and get it because if you whiff as that guy squatting in front of him, he's going to get to the back pylon, and he did. That was a great series for West Holmes. Well executed.
Very quick down the field. Mason Wolf, a 5-yard touchdown pass. His 3rd touchdown pass of the season. They've all connected with Kyle Moultridge. Of course, had 2 of those touchdown strikes to Moultridge last week. And now on for the PAT, of course, a senior kicker, Nick Ginsburg, to line it up. And that was 1:24 on that drive. The snap, the hold, and the kick. That's going to be through the uprights, and it's good. Nick Ginsburg with 10.5 to play in the opening quarter. West Holmes 7 and Orrville nothing. What's that, you ask? You select a chain style, sterling silver, gold filled or karat gold, and it's custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit forming. No appointment needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the Jewelry Store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
Ool Septic System is a proud supporter of the West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is Dick Ool, owner of Ool Septic in Millersburg. I have been in business for over 20 years and have lived in the community my whole life. We believe in our community and our school system. We are dedicated to our customers and provide prompt, dependable service at a reasonable price. Did you know that the health department recommends pumping your septic system every 3 to 5 years? For more information, give me a call at 330-674-1424. Go Knights!
Holmes on the board on the opening drive of the game. That's exactly what West Holmes wanted to see here to start things off.
Yeah, it couldn't have went any better. If Jack Gardner challenged them to execute with the opening drive, they definitely answered that call.
Nick Ginsburg now for the kickoff. And he will send it away from left to right. He'll pound it end over end to the 5. Return now to the 10. Now to the 15, to the 20. And now to the outside, out to the 24. Thrown down about that 24-yard line. That was the deep man and Greg Smiley on that return.
Yeah, good coverage by Elijah Baldridge, the senior there. I mean, he's going to stay on the field at that Mike linebacker position, but, he's not adverse to sprinting down on kickoff and doing the dirty work for you, too.
Got it done right there. They'll spot the nose of the ball at the 25-yard line to start things off for the Red Riders. Their offense on the field for the first time, going from right to left here at Heartland Field. And for them, they'll trot out on there with 4 of the Red Riders. It'll be 3 receivers stacked off to the left side. One receiver split wide to the right. And kind of slow getting into their offensive set. And here is the snap. Option play, near side going to be a tackle.
Ball's on the ground.
Fumble and picked up around the 20-yard line. And I believe West Holmes is going to have that ball. They're going to call him down. They're going to see his knee was down.
Oh, that was Mason Shankle, the Sam linebacker, and I doubt he was stunting. I think he just flat out read that play when they rolled that way. He found what you call an open window, and he shot through it, and it looked to me like he had caused the fumble, and Elijah Baldridge, the Mike linebacker, was already celebrating with him. But great play by that defense. Mason Shankle really flew through that hole.
Direct snap to Parker Gravano looked like, but a loss of 4 yards to the 21. Second down and 14 yards to go. The snap. Gravant rolls to his right side, looking downfield. Under pressure, tucks it in, gets the pass off, going to be knocked away. Incomplete pass and a hard hit out near that 25-yard line.
Yeah, good coverage there by Zevin Proper. A lot of pressure. The right defensive tackle, the anchor, Colin Gardner, was breathing down his neck, and he was actually met there with Jack Marmot as well. So got rid of it in a nick of time. Otherwise, he was about to take a hit by two big defenders.
So 3rd and 14 from that 21-yard line. And you like the way the Knights defense has come out so far in these first two plays.
I do. Aggressive right out of the gates and flying around. So, yeah, disciplined and focused right now. Big third down. We call this a money down right here.
3rd and long. And Ravat's in the shotgun. Mosher man going left to right. 2 split wide left. And now a timeout is going to be called. Delay a game. And Orrville just having trouble kind of getting things going here early on. They'll back it up another 5 yards.
Well, they're going to say he got the time, that Coach Zerker got the timeout in before the delay game. But, yeah, definitely a lot of confusion.
So they will get the timeout, as you mentioned. 9:45 to play in the first quarter. 7-0 West Holmes. This is high school football on WKLM. A single-family home located at 212 Perkins Street in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $169,000. This property was built in 1930 and has 2 bedrooms and 1 full bath with 1,152 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Bogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com. Orrville has it again. They have 3rd and 14 for that 21-yard line. Again, they got that timeout, as well mentioned, right before the delay of game. So back out there at that 21-yard line. 2 split wide right, 1 split wide to the left side. And Josiah Smith is in the backfield. And Gravat's in the shotgun. He's the quarterback. Rolls to his right side. Gravat gets a pass off. Middle of the field going to be almost picked off at midfield by Kyle Maltrich at that 45-yard line, but an incomplete pass.
Yeah, West Holmes showed a 4-man front that time. They walked the Will linebacker, Jack Marmon, up to give a broader front. Orrville only had 3 out, so West Holmes could stay in their cover 3. And it was Elijah William Dixon that time coming off the edge that delivered the hit that probably helped cause that incompletion as well.
Not just the stop well, but really you could see 3 different times West Holmes had opportunities to get a turnover.
Yeah, it just flying around. That was what was impressive. Guys flying to the ball and swarming that quarterback. So good start to this game, both sides of the ball.
Caleb Waite's also the punter. He's standing at about the 9-yard line. He'll grab it, and on the snap, he'll punt it away. Short kick, high but short.
Got to find it and get away if you're West Holmes.
Bounces near the 45 of Orrville, and they'll grab it about the 44-yard line. So the Knights will have it into Orrville territory to start things off.
Yeah, sometimes those are difficult when they're popped up like that because your coverage guys don't always know where those are at.
Absolutely. Kind of wobbly coming down, but indeed it'll be at the Orrville 44-yard line, and West Holmes, again, an opportunity here to make something happen here on the second drive.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Orrville comes out in that same defensive set or if they back off and maybe give a too high safety look. Something a little more traditional from what we've seen from them in the Worcester game and what we saw in those scrimmages.
7-0 West Holmes, second drive for them, 9.5 to play in the opening quarter. Going from left to right at the Orrville 44-yard line. And 2 receivers split wide left, 1 to the right side. And backs in the offset eye. The snap. Handoff. Williams Dixon straight ahead. Stutter step. Now to the 40-yard line. To the outside. Burst forward through the 35. Still going to the 30. Finally thrown down for a first down out near the Orrville 28-yard line for Sam Williams-Dixon.
Yeah, nice hard run, and that time Orrville gave him a little softer box. They had a 4-man front, had 2 safeties over top, so Zach Gardner can look out there and says, well, now it's time to give you a dose of Sam Williams-Dixon.
And he got 20 or 16 yards on that carry. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. The snap, hand up Williams-Dixon, gets to the outside, has the room to the 25, to the 20, and he'll take it down the far sideline, thrown down finally about the 15-yard line, another 13 yards, another West Holmes first down.
Yeah, and West Holmes clicking on all cylinders right now offensively, whether it's the run game or the pass game. They haven't had a penalty, they haven't had a negative play, they haven't had a drop or an incompletion. Everything is working right now.
Certainly is. 1st and 10 at the Orrville 16-yard line in that 12-yard game. 2 split wide right, 1 to the left side. Backs on the offset eye. Wolf in the shotgun. Looking toward that offensive line.
Orrville showing blitz there with the play side backer.
Wolf recognizing that. 9 seconds on the play clock. And he'll get the snap. Wolf dropping back. Pump fake. Bubble screen grab. And taken forward by Maltrush to the 15, to the 10.
Gone.
All kinds of room to the 5, into the end zone, and touchdown. Once he got to the outside, nothing but daylight, and that'll be a touchdown to Kyle Maltrush.
Yeah, just reading that little jailbreak screen into the boundary, as they call it. Wolfie saw the blitzer, checked with the coach, checked out of a different play. Didn't matter if you blitz on that because you're getting rid of it so quick. And, boy, we're rolling here with only 3 minutes into the game.
16-yard touchdown pass by Mason Wolf to Kyle Maltrush on the bubble screen. And of course, the 4th touchdown connection between those two guys so far this year. And now West Holmes on for the PAT try. And that drive just 24 seconds. And here's the snap, the hold, the kick by Ginsburg, and he will pound it through. And with 9:02 to play in the opening quarter, it's West Holmes 14 and Orrville nothing. This is high school football on WKLM.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get 25% of your qualifying first year's premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claims-free. Let the John Inello Insurance Agency reward your smart thinking. Call us today at 740-295-9460.
4 yards, and the second touchdown pass by Wolf to Kyle Maltrush. And now Nick Ginsburg on for the kickoff as he'll go from left to right and send it away. End over end, pounds it to the 4-yard line, return now to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, now to the 25, cuts the field to the 30, still going, finally hit at the 35, thrown down at about the 38-yard line on that return from about the 4-yard line. So nice return that time for the Orrville Red Riders. On that return was Mason Woodruff.
You look like Quinn Cornwell in on the tackle, and Logan Zollers, the sophomore, playing safety tonight. He was in on that tackle well, but good field position for Orrville. See if they can take advantage of this opportunity and have some positive plays, because, boy, they went backwards a lot in that last series.
They'll need it. West Holmes up 14-0. Orrville has it at their own 37-yard line. Again, we had Sawyer Hampshire starting the quarterback, but instead tonight it is starting that quarterback, and number 14 is Parker Gravatt is the quarterback, and 2 split wide right, 2 to the left side. Motion man left to right, the snap, juggled, and Gravatt straight ahead with it. He'll be hit, and he'll be thrown down. Fumbled the ball, and Orrville may have gotten the ball back at about the 36-yard line. They were fortunate. They did lose a yard.
Yeah, good job defensively on that. That was a little read option there, and the defensive end on that side, Elijah Williams-Dixon, came up and took the pitch man, forced the quarterback to turn it inside, and there was nowhere to go. That's well played.
So second down and 11 yards to go from the 36-yard line. Orrville with the ball. 3 receivers stacked off to the left, 1 to the right side. Gravatt's in the shotgun. And Josiah Smith in the backfield of the snap. Hannah Smith, he'll be hit, spun around at the 35, thrown down for another loss of a yard. Back to the 35-yard line. Josiah Smith.
Yeah, first guy there was Elijah Baldridge from that Mike position, and these guys are reading really well. This is well-coached defensive right now because when these guards pull, they're getting in their hip pocket and following them right to the play. And, Elijah's got a lot of experience, and he's not fooled by anything he's seen in front of him right now.
3rd down and 12 at the 35-yard line for the Red Riders. 3 receivers split wide left and 1 to the right side. Smith again in the backfield. Parker Gravatt is in the shotgun. Going from right to left. Down out near the 49-yard line. Somehow he found Trent Rowe for that reception. That'll be for about 14 yards.
Well, I'll tell you what, good job by the Orrville running back picking up the blitz. We brought looked like Mason Shankle on a stun off the boundary side, and the running back was able to step up and buy his quarterback a little time there, and he was able to find that soft spot in the zone.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Orrville has the ball. 2 split wide left, 2 to the right side. Smith is in the backfield. And again, Gravatt's in the shotgun. Gets that snap. Takes the handoff. Play action. Tucks it in. Under pressure now. Hit, spin around. He'll be sacked that time. Back near the 38-yard line. Big time loss on the sack.
Yeah, we're split that sack between Baldridge and Colin Gardner there. Only a second sack. Well, it might be the first sack of the season for the Knights here in varsity action. We didn't have any sacks last night. So Colin Gardner with half a sack and Elijah Baldridge with his first partial sack of the season.
And Will, good pressure, but also good coverage downfield there.
Yeah, right at the last second, Jack Marmot from his will linebacker position kind of dropped down in front of that slant. And I saw the quarterback have to pull the ball down. I think that's where he wanted to go, and when he tucked it, it was too late.
So a loss of 9 to the 40-yard line, 2nd and 19 to snap. And a little trouble here as he went to hand the ball off. Nobody was there. I think a little miscommunication between Smith and Gravatt in another sack.
Yeah, we're going to give that one to Colin Gardner. Marmor maybe got there a little late by Coach Estep when he does those stats. Can probably give that one to Gardner. And once again, good pressure. And West Holmes being aggressive, bringing linebackers up to the front, bringing them off the edge. Jack Marmot's a big-bodied kid. I know we're playing him at linebacker, but you could play him at defensive end very, very easily if you wanted to. So he gives you something else that you can bring.
Nice weapon. Loss of 7 to the 33-yard line, and now Orrville going backwards after getting that first down at the 49. Now it's a 3rd and 27 at their own 33.
Yeah, another 4-man front for the Knights here. Marmot back on the line.
Empty backfield, the snap to Gravatt. He'll take it himself. He'll be hit, and he'll be thrown down as he dives forward out near the 34. And thrown down about a 2-yard gain. Maybe he noses the ball to the 35. Either way, 4th and long in a punting situation.
Yeah, they're going to punt the ball here. And that. I'll tell you what, those D linemen, if you're Corbin Felton, you're Colin Gardner, running that 3-man front, your job is to occupy people and not really be the one to make the plays. When you bring that extra guy up to the line of scrimmage, you give them opportunities to be one-on-one, and they got to be loving that.
Absolutely, no question. And that shows now a punting situation for the Red Riders. Caleb Waite standing about the 23-yard line. They'll receive the snap. He'll grab it, and Waite will punt it away. Sails in the air this time. It'll be caught at about the 30. Multrich to the 40. And cuts the field down to the 45. Thrown down at about that 45-yard line. Return of about 15 yards by Kyle Multrich.
Kyle Multrich on the...
Yeah, good field position for the Knights here with 4:48 left in the quarter.
At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Fox's Pizza Den player of the game. That player receives a large 3-topping pizza from Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg. Ball placed again at the West Holmes 45-yard line. West Holmes up 14-0 with 4:48 to play in the opening quarter. We're in Orrville. The Knights offense trots out in the field for the 3rd time in this opening period. Kyle Multrich and also Nate Thayer split wide to the right. 2 receivers split wide to the left side. And Wolf, of course, in the shotgun. Sam Williams-Dixon to the left of him in the backfield. Now he'll be the wideout. Here's a snap. Wolf dropping back. Pump fake. Under pressure. Hit, and he'll be thrown down for a sack that time. Out near the 38-yard line. That'll be a loss of about 7 yards.
Yeah, Orrville just rushed 4, and that's you want to be able to handle that after your D-line, or offensive line, you got to communicate. Wolfie was looking for a deep post. Looked like he had Nate Fair going down the seam. That's who he wanted to go to, but he didn't have time to let it develop.
2nd and 16 from the 39-yard line. 3 split wide left, 1 to the right side. Again, Williams-Dixon's in the backfield. Nate Fair, Zevin Proper to that left side as well. Maltrich split wide to the right. And there's the snap. Wolf looking under the pocket. Gets a pass off deep down the middle of the field. Going to be through the hands. Almost connected that time with Nate Thayer out near the Orrville 20-yard line, going deep down the middle of the field, but couldn't quite grab it.
Yeah, and good coverage downfield. I'll tell you what, he had two places he could have went. Fair, and he had Maltrich one-on-one down here in the sideline next to us. And I think Coach, when he checked with Coach Gardner, he saw single high safety. He knew somebody was going to be in single coverage.
So it'll be 3rd and 16 for the 39. 3 receivers split wide to the left, 1 to the right side. That's Logan Zollers on the right. And Wolf is in the shotgun. Williams Dixon's in the backfield. 3rd and long, the snap. Wolf, screen pass. Williams Dixon has the room to the 40. Cuts the field now to the 45. And thrown down at about the 46-yard line. So he ended up getting about 7 yards on that screen pass play. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, and just ran a bubble to the wide side of the field to that trips. I mean, when you get that ball in space to Dixon, you're hoping he can pop it. And, 7 yards is solid, but he needed to shake that one tackler to make that into a big gain.
So it brings up 4th and 8 from the 47. So first punting situation for the Knights tonight. And Nick Ginsburg out to receive this at about the 32-yard line. And there is the snap. He'll grab it. Ginsburg will punt it high in the air.
Good high punt.
Takes it bounce to the 25 of Orrville. And fair caught at about the 20-yard line. And grabbed by Basanza. We'll take a quick timeout. Back to you after this on WKLM.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
To start off this drive, 14-0 West Holmes, 3:12 to play in the first quarter. Red Riders have it for the 3rd time themselves in this first quarter of action. Spread formation, empty backfield, 3 split wide right, 2 split wide left. Ravat's in the shotgun, gets the snap, and here's the handoff, and the hit in the backfield. Nothing doing for Greg Smiley, big time loss, and on that sweep out near the 16-yard line. On the sidelines down to Jake.
Well, thanks, Matt. I'm here with Eric Jerkovic, Superintendent of West Holmes Local Schools. And Eric, another great travel night for the Knights.
Yeah, very good travel night. We got here about 6:15 and still struggling to find a place to sit. And our fans are unbelievable the way that we traveled and support our kids.
Knights already up by 2 scores here in the first quarter. A lot different story than last week's game at Tryway. What can you say about the work ethic for these kids?
Well, I think they worked out all the kinks from last week this week, and they came out and played. They're playing much more aggressive tonight, flying to the football and executing very well.
Okay, well, Eric, thanks for your time. Always great to talk to you.
Go Knights.
And back to you, Matt.
And Gravat on the quarterback keeper that time as he dives forward from the 16 to about the 20-yard line. We'll spot the nose of the ball. After that loss, he'll get a gain of 4 that time.
Yeah, that time it was Marmot. Looked like Baldridge and Grant Miller, the junior. He's in on the D-line right now, looks like, for E-Dub. And gives them, they've got some kids they can rotate in up front there, I think, to keep guys fresh. And that can wear a team down over the course of the game. Grant Miller's only a junior. We got to see him. He actually did get a sack in mop-up time in that Tryway game. So right back to that 4-man front, though.
3rd and 11 from that 20-yard line. Here's a snap. Gravat rolls to his right side. Looking, gets a pass off, going to be well short, even if he caught the ball, but he didn't. Incomplete pass, and that ball intended to Prasanza near the 25, so another 4th down.
Yeah, a little twist on up front there with the D lineman, and seeing that, it looked like drew a guard over to pick up the twist, and Colin Gardner was able to get through and get some pressure. So a little something different from this front today for West Holmes we haven't seen.
This game, of course, being video live stream courtesy of the Claxon Communication team. Fred Williams, Matthew McCreery, providing the video stream for tonight on the WKLM YouTube page where you can find that. We're also, of course, on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Michael Hammond and Brogan Steimel back at WKLM. Ball snapped into the end zone. Dive after a wait. It'll go a safety as it goes out of the end zone on that snap. So too high on the snap, then past Wade, and now out of the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to get 2 points, but West Holmes is going to get the ball back as well on a free kick. So 16-0 and an opportunity to continue to pad that lead. Bonus wave. Gardner's livid over there with his special teams on that. That's the first mental mistake of the game, and he is not happy right now. Seeing that, he was not happy with that.
And they were forced to call timeout. They weren't ready. Fresher put in mind with high quality shirt. Holmes was up 37-0. And just under 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. And two receivers split off to that left side. Trent Rowe and it'll be Brant Pasanson. Wide receiver split wide to the right. That's Mason Woodruff. And Parker Gravatt's in the shotgun. Josiah Smith in the backfield. Here's a snap. Hannah Smith, center step, goes straight ahead to the 20, now to the 25, thrown down about that 25-yard line, and goes for a gain of about 5 yards on that carry.
You got some flags coming in there from that back judge. You got to believe that.
Face mask, as it turns out. So really,
you have one penalty. I'm looking out here. I see Graham, looks like Kellen Keener in there at the top of the field there at the other corner. So both starting corners getting a little bit of a blow here.
Fifth first down for Orrville. They're at the 40-yard line after that penalty. Three are split wide left, one to the right side. Smith in the backfield. And Gravatt is in the shotgun. Play clock at 14. And he will now get the snap. Takes the handoff, takes it himself straight ahead, hit to the 42. He'll dive forward down to the 43, maybe the 44-yard line. Gain of about 4 yards from that quarterback keeper.
Yeah, Elijah Baldridge there with a stop. Good tackle by
the 44-yard line. Orrville with the ball, but trailing 37-0 in Millersburg. 3.5 to go. We're in the second quarter of action. Two receivers split wide to the right. That's Smiley and Woodruff. Two split wide to the left side. Ford pass midfield for the first down, to the West Holmes 49-yard line. And that'll be a first down here for the Red Riders.
Yeah, nice job on that little jet sweep there by Orrville. It's sealed. The contain guy has got to be flying up there. We're just a little late getting there on that play.
7 yards from the 44 to the 49 of West Holmes on that carry for the first down. 1st and 10 at the West Holmes 49. And Gravatt in the shotgun. Extra blockers up front. Wide receivers split wide left. Here's the snap. Option play, under pressure. Gravatt hit in the backfield. He'll be thrown down. They chase him down and throw him down. That'll be a loss of 2 yards back to the Orrville 49.
Yeah, that was a run all the way on that, and it was Baldridge and Felton that were able to chase him down. Baldridge just shot through an open window at Mike, and Felton just got a nice hard angle and was able to get across the center's face and start coming down the line. So that play was blown up in the backfield before it started.
2nd and 12. With that 2-yard loss back to the Orrville 49-yard line. Nearing the 2-minute mark of the first half. 37-0 lead for West Holmes. Gravatt's to the shotgun. 3 split wide left. Here's a snap. Takes the handoff, pass near side, middle of the field.
Nice.
Batted away, almost picked off. And good job getting the hands on the ball on that pass down the middle of the field, incomplete pass.
Yeah, good coverage there by Graham Martin. He was the corner on that side, and I noticed like when the quarterback starts his cadence, Graham's been coming up and just getting right in that DB's face, like press coverage. And as they tried to get that slant, he got a hand on it. And of all things, Mason Shanko at linebacker came inches away from getting that before it hit the ground.
We are back up and running on the video live stream. Just want to let you know that. And of course, a few technical issues there, but got that figured out. And we're back up as far as the video live stream is concerned if you want to go back to that. As we say that, we're going to go to take a timeout with 1:55 to play in the half. 30
Center August 26th through September 9th. Enjoy 10% off all appliances, including brands like Frigidaire, GE, Maytag, Whirlpool, and more. If you've been waiting to upgrade your refrigerator, your washer, your dryer, or any other home appliance, now is the time. At Kime. Kime is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs, including appliance sales and service. Browse appliances online right now at kimehome.com or stop by today.
You had the video stream back up and running, so you can go back to the WKLM YouTube page and find the video live stream. We're good to go on that as we speak. Down to 1:55 to play in the half. A 37-0 lead for West Holmes. Orrville staring at a 3rd and 12 now after that last play in the timeout. And 4 stacked off wide to the left, 1 split wide right. Empty backfield for Parker Gravatt, who's been the sophomore quarterback tonight. He'll get the snap, rolls to his left side. Gravatt looking downfield, tucks it in, gets the pass off, going to be dropped in there. Caught first down out near the West Holmes 37-yard line. He'll complete that out near the 37-yard line. Big completion for the first.
Yeah, that's a nice throw. He just was able to find a spot there and sit down and had pressure. He had Colin Gardner coming up in his face right as he threw it, but give him credit. He stood in there in that pressure and delivered a nice throw.
14 yards to Trent Rowe for the first down. So 1st and 10 at the West Holmes 37-yard line. They keep the chains going. Minute and a half then counting here in the second quarter. Orrville ball in West Holmes territory. Gravatt in the shotgun, the snap. Hand off to Smith straight ahead. Has some room to the 30. Still going to the 25. Finally thrown down after a first down near the West Holmes 21-yard line. Big carry that time for about 15 yards to the first down.
Yeah, it looked like he was finally brought down by Baldridge and maybe Graham Martin, but he has had some success running the ball here in this second quarter against West Holmes. He's been able to pop a few, and it's probably been one of the few positives tonight for this Orrville offense.
Up to 52 yards rushing for him on 8 carries. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line of West Holmes. Orrville has the ball. The snap. He'll sweep the handoff in the backfield. Here's the carry out near the 28
played.
And a loss. That time West Holmes had it snuffed out. Brant Sanson on that sweep, but that time thrown down out near the 20-yard line. It'll be about a 6-yard loss in that play.
Wow, I'll tell you what, that's impressive by Colin Gardner. You don't usually see it keep it in contain and stretch it, but still chase the running back down. I mean, I thought he looked fast running that block punt into the end zone, but that was more impressive even than that as far as the speed that he showed.
Great speed chasing him down, and meanwhile, Gravatt will spike it into the turf, so brings up a 3rd down and long, 3rd and 16 to stop the clock with 40 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, Orrville's out of timeouts there, so heads up play to get up and stop the clock right away.
Gravatt in the shotgun. Motion man, Smiley, the snap. Takes the handoff. Pass, middle of the field, going to be intercepted inside the 5. It's finally thrown down out near the 45 of Orrville, but what a pick by Maltrich, and as you mentioned, almost broke it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he got to the sideline. He had one offensive lineman that was kind of trailing the play and had a pursuit angle, and I really thought he had the wall. I thought he had some guys that were going to keep him away from the play, so 3rd time's a charm for Kyle Maltrich. He had 2 others that were in his hands that he could easily be having his 3rd pick of the game, but 3rd pick of the night for the Knights, I believe.
Yep, the other 2 by Zevin Proper.
Yep.
West Holmes ball at the 45 of Orrville with now 25 seconds to go in the half. Wolf in the shotgun, gets the snap, dropping back, looking, pass middle of field. Receiver caught by Maltrich to the 15 and tackled inside the 10-yard line So you'll spot this ball about the 7-yard line. That completion now with 18 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, and the book is after turnover, you take a shot up top. I mean, you don't have much time anyway, but if you're West Holmes, you had all 3 timeouts. But, Zach Gardner after a turnover, that defense's head's going to be hanging when they have to walk back out there in those circumstances. And he's going to go up top, and, boy, Woofy is really hitting the deep ball tonight.
He's looking good. Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout. This is high school football on WKLM.
Barnhart Service Center of Millersburg offers 62 years experience on all types of foreign or domestic cars. For generations, they have taken care of your vehicle needs from the smallest to the largest jobs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. To schedule your appointment today, call Jay at 674-4836. Barnhart Service Center wishes good luck to the West Holmes Knights.
38-yard pass by Multrich on that last pass completion. 1st and 10 at the 7-yard line. Here's a snap. Wolf, the pass near the end zone, going to be incomplete. A little shy on that pass by Mason Wolf as he tried to get that ball to that near side of the field. Got it over to Nate Fair, but a bit short, incomplete pass.
Yeah, he never really had his shoulder squared like he wanted him on that throw, and it just kind of went into the dirt. But, 14 seconds left here, still only 2nd and goal, and really with 2 timeouts, you don't have to throw it. You still have Sam Dixon as an option here with 14 seconds left.
2nd and goal from the 7. And Williams Dixon in the backfield, as for mentioned. Wide receivers split wide right and 2 to the left side. Now the snap. Wolf looking. Pass to the end zone, going to be caught by Multrich. That's going to be a touchdown. Perfectly placed on the pass and perfect grab by Multrich near the back pylon, and that's going to be another score for West Holmes.
Yeah, they put Sam in motion that time, tried to draw a little attention. It was Multrich who broke out all the way to the back.
All set up by that big long pass, 38-yard pass by Mason Wolf to Multrich before that, and then the touchdown. 3rd touchdown grab by Multrich tonight, his 5th of the season already. And that drive, just 19 seconds to get West Holmes into it. Nick Ginsburg awaiting the snap. Snap is good. The hold is good. Kick by Ginsburg. That's going to be good as well. With 9 seconds to go in the half, West Holmes now a 44-0 lead over Orrville. This is high school football on WKLM.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Roding. We have 85% lean ground round, $4.29 a pound, pork loin bone-in country style ribs, $1.99 a pound, and a 3-pound bag of sweet seedless navel oranges for $3.99. We also have beef round boneless bottom round roast for $3.99 a pound, beef round boneless bottom round steak $4.19 a pound, beef loin boneless top sirloin steak $6.99 a pound, and pork loin bone-in rib chops $2.79 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to go, 5591. Stop in today.
His 3rd touchback is going to do.
Gravatt to the shotgun from their own 20. The snap. Enough. Smith, stutter step. It'll be thrown down by the pile as he gets positive for about a yard to the 21. That should do it for the half. As the time will come to a close, the halftime score from Orrville, all West Holmes. The Knights up 44-0 over Orrville. Back with more here at halftime. After this on WKLM.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
Brought to you by Denko Marketing, Village Motors, Rody's IGA Marketplace, and Premier Pharmacy. And now for the sounds of the West Holmes High School Marching Band.
field commanders are Sidney Rollins and Aiden Pyle. Tonight, the band would like to open their show with the hit from both of the Top Gun movies, Danger Zone.
And that's the sounds of the West Holmes High School Marching Band. I'll be back right after this.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
If you're in the market for farm equipment, parts, or service, there's one place that can handle it all. Buckeye Farm and Garden is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. Located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Buckeye Farm and Garden specializes in sale and service of tractors, balers, tillers, box blades, brush hogs, feeders, spreaders, hay rakes, and much, much more. Check out their inventory at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call to set up an appointment at 330-674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
Shreve Custom Meats is a proud supporter of the West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is April from Shreve Custom Meats. We have you covered from the gridiron to the grill. Get ready for your special event by stopping at Shreve Custom Meats for our great selection of Ocker grilling beef. Shreve Custom Meats, across from the fire station. Open Monday through Thursday 8 to 5, Fridays 8 to 6, and Saturdays 8 to 1. Call today for special pricing at 330-567-2142.
Go Knights! Stop in all this month at McKelvey's Pub in downtown Millersburg. They're now open for lunch every Wednesday through Saturday starting at noon, along with every Tuesday beginning at 3. Don't forget that on Wednesday you get $1 off burgers, plus great tasting pizza and appetizers, and 14 TVs with a new pizza special every day. It's all at McKelvey's Pub at 196 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Make your next stop at McKelvey's.
Tonight's Halftime Band Show with the West Holmes High School Marching Band being brought to you by Premier Pharmacy, Rody's IGA Marketplace, Village Motors, and Denko Marketing. The halftime score, West Holmes 44 and Orrville nothing. Back with more here at halftime after this on WKLM.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is former West Holmes quarterback Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff 24-hour emergency electric motors, factory or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric.
Flykirk Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Flykirk Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Flykirk Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Flykirk Concrete.
Listen up. Westside Automotive is geared up for football season, and they're ready to whip your car into shape for fall. Don't let your vehicle get sacked by rust and corrosion, engine and transmission problems, or brakes. Let the team at Westside Automotive devise a game plan to get your car back in the field. That's Westside Automotive, 180 South Mount Anthony Street in Millersburg. Score a touchdown with quality craftsmanship from someone you can trust at Westside Automotive.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $10.5 million in scholarships to more than 2,700 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. This year, the foundation has expanded into a full-fledged community foundation, which will allow strategic grants to other nonprofit organizations for the good of the community. Scholarships for the 2023-2024 academic year will be available on our website, www.hcef.net, starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
At Burgett Insurance, we believe that your personal, everyday moments should be protected, and with an insurance policy from Encova Insurance, they can be. Contact the expert team at Burgett Insurance today to learn how a home or auto insurance policy from Encova Insurance can give you peace of mind. Call the team at Burgett Insurance at 330-276-5211 or visit their website at burgettinsurance.com.
HR Realtors has joined Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, giving you even more options for your real them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget that RES Auction Services can create a tailored strategic marketing plan to help you achieve maximum results. Visit res.bid for the latest auctions or call 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
When it comes to understanding your options for buying or building a home, refinancing your current mortgage, or finally adding that sunroom, CSB is here to help. Check out our video series at csb1.com titled Mortgage 101. This informational series covers everything from what to know before you buy a home to life after your mortgage is paid off. When you are ready to discuss specifics, our mortgage experts will handle the details. Call or text us at 800-654-9015. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Score West Holmes in a convincing fashion, 44-0 over the Orrville Red Riders all nights throughout that first half. They got the scoring started with 10:36 to play on the opening drive of the game in that first quarter, and they would score on this play. There's a snap. Wolf, fade pass, back half of the end zone, going to be grabbed, caught for the touchdown. Kyle Maltrich yards, a minute and 26 on the drive. West Holmes up 7-0, and then the Knights would score again. Another connection between Wolf and Maltrich. 9:02 to play in the first quarter on this play. And he'll get the snap. Wolf dropping back. Pump fake. Double screen grab. And taken forward by Maltrich to the 15, to the 10. Gone. All kinds of room to the 5, into the end. On that bubble screen goes 16 yards for the score. Kyle Maltrich with a touchdown grab again. A 3-play drive, 44 yards, 24 seconds. The Knights led by a score of 14-0. Then after a high snap on a punt situation for Orrville that went out of the end zone, that'd be a result in a safety in favor of West Holmes to get 2 more points with 1:50 to play in the first quarter. West Holmes led 16-0, but they still had some time. The Knights, they was 2 split wide left, 2 to the right side. Smith's in the backfield with snap. Ravat pass far side. They're going to be goes to 5, and that's 7 Perper with a pick. 3-0 after the first.
Twist and shout.
Williams Dixon's down. Williams Dixon broke that tackle, got to the outside and into the end zone for the score. Sam Williams Dixon, an 8-yard touchdown run, and West Holmes has increased their lead down to 29-0. 4-play drive, 44 yards, a minute 39. The Knights adding on to their lead, 30-0 after the PAT. Then with 4:48. Here's Wolf for the pass. Deep down the near sideline, going to be caught to the 40. Zollers to the 30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, and touchdown. 1 play. Mason Wolf connects to Logan Zollers, the sophomore. Big sophomore, and West Holmes adding on to their lead on that 1-play drive. Then one more score in the half, came with 9 seconds to go, and it came back to a familiar face. Now the snap, Wolf looking, pass to the end zone, going to be caught by Maltrich. That's going to be a touchdown. Perfectly placed on the pad, and perfect grab by Maltrich near the back pylon, and that's going to be another score for West Holmes. Kyle Maltrich's 3rd touchdown grab tonight, his 5th of the season, and Mason Wolf up to 6 touchdown passes on the year, and West Holmes up 44-0 at the half as they have the lead over Orrville. Back with more here at halftime after this on WKLM. If you need hauling done, then go with a place that will leave a legacy. At Legacy General Hauling. Whether it's commercial or residential, Legacy General Hauling is an independent contractor, allowing them to do custom hauling for any of their customers. They have semi-truck and trailers for hauling equipment, telehandlers, man lifts, and more. They can even spread gravel for driveways. They have single-axle, A-tandem, and tri-axle dump trucks. That's Legacy General Hauling on County Road 201 between Millersburg and Berlin. Give them a call at 330-204-5003. That's 330-204-5003.
Hey, Grandpa, how long has Millersburg Tire Service been in business?
I can tell you that one, OB. It was all the way back in 1953.
That's right, Eva. In fact, that was the year I was born.
Wow, I didn't know you were that old, Grandpa.
I'll let that one slide, Wyatt. I suppose you're right, though. It's a long time, and I've been proud to help continue the great family tradition of offering great tires and service.
And it all started with Great-Grandpa Schmucker and Great-Great-Uncle Miller.
That's right, Eva, and we're still strong as ever.
And in the best place to live in the world, Holmes County.
That's Millersburg Tire Service off State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
Need freezer space for the Holmes County Fair livestock purchase? How about storing those summer garden vegetables or the approaching hunting season? The popular Frigidaire upright 20 cubic freezer has lots of room to serve your family and is frost free. So there's no hassle and mess of the frosting. Plus chest freezer starting at just 5 cubic foot. Visit Millersburg Electric today on State Route 83 South Millersburg or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
Stop in Saturday, August 27th for Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller inviting you in for the free pancake and sausage breakfast, including Holmes County Fair sausage served by the Millersburg Lions Club from 8 to 11 a.m. Classic and antique car show from 8 to 2 with all makes, models, and ages, along with live music and homemade ice cream. Plus, register to win special giveaway drawings throughout the day. And don't forget to test drive the new Ford Bronco. Bring your family and invite your friends to Customer Appreciation Day at Village Motors in Millersburg.
First half for West Holmes, they had 22 plays of the line of scrimmage. Orrville had 36. However, West Holmes made the most of their 22 plays, 9 first downs. Orrville had 8 first downs in the first half compared to the Knights. West Holmes had 10 carries on the ground for 77 yards rushing, including 1 touchdown run by Sam Williams-Dixon. Williams-Dixon had 9 carries for 83 net yards in that first half for him on the ground. Josiah Smith had 9 carries for 53 yards rushing in the first half. He's one that led the way with their running attack. And then for West Holmes, Mesa Wolf going 8 of 12 passing for 200 yards. He threw 4 touchdown passes. 3 of those went to Kyle Moss, 28 yards. He also threw 3 interceptions. 2 picked off by Zevon Proper, 1 picked off by Holmes. 1 penalty for 15 yards. Orrville had 1 penalty for 5 yards. Halftime is
enough, dominated by Orrville, 16 minutes and 57 seconds. West Holmes only had the ball for 7 minutes and 3 seconds, but obviously 19-second drives, 20-second drives, big strike capabilities, what determines that. Third down efficiency, West Holmes 3 of 4 on third down, 0 of 0 on fourth down. They never faced one. Orrville, 3 interceptions, as you said, 1 a pick 6 by Proper, 2 sacks on the night, half by Baldridge, half by Marmot, and 1 by Colin Gardner, and led in tackles by their linebackers. No surprise there. Elijah Baldridge just all over the field, and Mason Schenkel at that Sam position really stepping up tonight as well.
West Holmes getting it done really on both sides of the ball. Sidle on the sidelines looking for him. And again, you just kind of like the way West Holmes came out and played in the first half.
Yeah, I think Zach had them focused tonight. He had them under control. They were aggressive. They were flying to the ball, and they were offensively none of those procedure penalties, which was good to see.
No question about that. Let's go on the sidelines now to Jake Sidle.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here with Zach Gardner, the head coach of the Knights, and coach, a lot different start than we saw last week against the Titans.
Yeah, obviously that's that was a point of emphasis this week. We wanted to come in here like a business. We were trying to, make every play be a highlight reel play. I think we came out and played our game and went out and did what we needed to do. With that said, we challenged our defense to not let them run the ball on us the way that they have at times tonight. That we were a little disheartened about that, and that challenge has been put out, and we expect our
last week. What can you say about that?
Well, yeah, like I said, just an emphasis in practice. We were jacked up last week. That was a game we wanted to play for a long time, and so I don't really like talking about it much right now, actually, to be honest with you. But
West Holmes up 44-0 at halftime over Orrville. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
And look forward to helping you get back to a pain-free lifestyle. Chiropractic is a great way not only to help with back pain, but headaches, sciatica, shoulders, knee, and neck pain, and more. We have the most available office hours in the area to help you week, and even 7443.
If you're ready to upgrade the outside look of your home, then look no further than Diamond Coat Building Products at MRV Siding Supply. Diamond Coat Siding is built to last, and it comes with a 30-year no-fade warranty and 30 colors to choose from. Stop by on County Road 623 in Millersburg or call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Scores for you. Garraway out on top 27-3 over Waynedale, so they're in command of that game. Also, Wadsworth has a 28-7 lead over Worcester in their game. And also Shelby, they are defeating Lexington right now 21-6. The last time we got the update on that score as well. All West Holmes here in this one, and obviously for West Holmes, you had this big lead. Sometimes it's kind of hard to keep that focus, Will, and you had this big leads here, but obviously Zach Gardner challenging his squad to do that here in the second half.
Yeah, and he kind of focused on what was probably the one I want to see the kids kids let up, and you want to see you execute on all cylinders. And defense has been outstanding, but yeah, I think he wants to see a good, solid 3-and-out.
Tonight by Village Motors. This game, of course, being video live stream courtesy of the Claxon Communication team. And we are good to go on the video right now as you can go to the WKLM YouTube feed for that. Fred Williams and Matt McCreery are providing the video stream for tonight. And also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com as well. Michael Hammond, Brogan Steinwell back at WKLM Sports Central. Ball sent away on the kick by Ginsburg. It'll be a line drive kick to the 5, return now to the 15, to the 20. Cuts the field to the 25, to the 30. Breaks a tackle to the 40, still going to the 50-yard line. And we're down to the 35-30, to the 25-20, 15, to the 10, to the 5, and thrown down inside the 5-yard line. A big-time return, that time by Mason Woodruff.
Yeah, he popped the seam on just a return up the middle, and I think it was number 11 for the Knights, the kicker, Ginsburg, who was staying back there at the safety position. It was finally able to bring him down, and he even got kind of cut off by the referee there as he was trying to get into his pursuit angle. But, wow, that's the way to start the game if you're Orrville, and, you come out at halftime and you want your kids to be focused. Once again, special teams, that is something that really irks Coach Gardner when he sees that go south. Yeah, and if you're the strap it on and they're going to run it at you 4 straight times.
First and goal at the 2. The snap. Handoff. Smith straight ahead, hit to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, Elijah Williams-Dixon was the first one there. Looked like he had an opportunity to maybe drop him for a couple-yard loss, but he was able to fight back and even move the pile a little bit here.
Second and goal from the 1-yard line. Orrville after the big kick return by Mason Woodruff. Inside the 5, now at the 1-yard line. Josiah Smith in the backfield. 2 split wide left, 2 split wide to the right side. Ravat gets the snap. They hand off for the jet sweep over the Smiley. Instead, he'll keep it. And
that time, and I was looking at Elijah Baldridge back there at that mic, and boy, he was just buzzing his feet. He was coming all the way, and I'm not sure I'd go up the middle against that young man right now.
Correction, that's 3rd and goal.
Never a wise decision, right?
We've had a Baldridge in the middle, it seems like, for the last 5 years. And they're
wide to the right side. Knights trying to hang tough with that goal line defense.
Yeah, DBs are right up on them.
Empty backfield. And there's the snap, there's a whistle. Timeout call by West Holmes. 10:01 the play in the third quarter, 44-0 West Holmes. This is high school football on WKLM. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsburg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsburg and Berlin. Yard line for Orrville. What do you think West Holmes is trying to do defensively here, Will?
Well, they had 4 men on the line of scrimmage again. The linebackers are brought in, but here the DBs are all in press coverage. They're right up on their man, like really just, it's straight man. And I think the biggest thing you worry about with your secondary is maybe a pick play, guy trying to run a little X route and rub off a guy and chip him and try to free you up. So we'll see what Orrville does here. They got trips right, so they could be run those 2 outside guys in and try to get that inside guy to break loose into the flats.
3rd and goal from the 4. Spread formation, empty backfield. The snap, Gravant takes the handoff. He'll take it himself to the outside, hitting the backfield, thrown down for a loss out near the 8-yard line.
That was Felton that time at nose guard. Had him probably slanting to the field, and he just came across the guy's face. And, boy, a little consolation here for Orrville, but they're going to come out and try to kick a field goal, it looks like.
So loss of 4. The Knights defense comes up big.
Yeah, the West Holmes defense starts with the ball at the 2, and Orrville ends up with it at about the 8. So the defense did their job.
Caleb Waite, as you mentioned, going for a field goal, going for a 25-yard field goal attempt. See if they can get some points on the board. And the snap, the hold, and the kick by Waite.
Blocked. Pick it up. Pick it up and
And
go.
will be picked up, taken the other way. Zollers has it to
I
the
think
40.
he's got it.
50,
He's got the speed to do it.
45-40,
Dixon.
35-30, and out to the 20-yard line. 15, 10, 5, into the end zone and touchdown.
Oh, how about that?
Looked like you might catch him initially there about the 25, but he put in the afterburners. He was gone.
Well, I'll tell you, Orrville had a kid that had a beat on him, and the only person faster on the field at that moment probably was Sam Dixon, and he got out in front and gave him the block he needed. So way to go fight for your teammate. But Logan Zollers with what, a 70-yard touchdown pass reception and now about a 92-yard fumble recovery. The sophomore has made his name known tonight.
What a night for him, no question about it. And smart play, you mentioned Williams Dixon for not getting a penalty in that situation as well.
You could worry that he's going to get called for a clip, but he's fast enough. He got his head in front. He had good position, and more importantly, way to play for your teammate and your teammates. You don't got to run 80 yards the other way. I mean, he's tired too. He's playing hard, but he knew what was happening. He saw the opportunity. He was the only guy that could have got out there and made that block.
Love that effort. Now the PAT try, of course, going to be good by Nick Ginsburg. And West Holmes, after that play, 8:48 to play now in the third. The Knights up 51-0. This is high school football on WKLM. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors. With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. Well, Orrville, on the sequence there on that drive, they had the big long kick return, of course, got them inside the 5-yard line. The Knights defense came up big to stop them. And then, of course, the blocked field goal attempt, and then the return by Logan Zollers and West Holmes, now a 51-0 advantage.
Yeah, and the defense, well, I mean, they more than answered the call.
And kicks it away this time into the end zone. It will be a touchback.
Yeah, if you're Zach Gardner here, I'll be curious to see how much longer some of these guys are out on the field here at 51-0. I mean, you want them to get their reps and you want them to look sharp. And I know he wanted to have a good series stop in the run there, but yeah, I'm looking out there and I see a lot of the same numbers, but I think we'll start seeing some guys substitute in pretty quickly. And here they come already. I see Dixon leaving the field. I see Proper leaving the field.
I think the biggest thing is you feel comfortable getting some of those guys out, Bill, because they have been so sharp up to this point. Not just the score.
Yeah. And for some of these younger guys, I mean, this is a long season. I mean, we're hoping to go well beyond, 10 weeks like we did last year, and you need to get meaningful reps for these other guys.
First and 10 at the 20 for Orrville. The snap, Jep Sweet here to the far side. Actually, it will be Groff or Votner will keep it straight ahead. The quarterback out to about the 23, gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain. Second down, 7.
Looking at that, I look like maybe Shanko and Miller in there on the stop. I don't see Elijah Baldridge at this moment, so I think they've kind of worked him out. I think it looks like Cole Porter the night.
Second and 7 from the 23-yard line for the Red Riders. 3 split wide right for them, 1 split wide to the left. Gravat's in the shotgun. He'll be going forward to the 33 to the 34. Maybe spot him closer to that 33. No gain on that play for Josiah Smith.
Yeah, it looked like Cole Porter and Colin Gardner there with the stop.
Third down and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7 from the 23-yard line. They're also on FM 95.3.
West End, Quinn Cornwall kids, and they're going to get their chance on Saturday, but these help.
Here's the snap.
Misread there.
Went back to hand it off. Nobody was there. Instead, Gravat goes forward. He gets some positive yards of it over to the 50-yard line for the quarterback keeper. And called that a gain of about 6 yards on that play to the West Holmes 49.
Yeah, I'm going to say the quarterback kind of opened up the wrong way on there, and there was no one there. It looked like Grant Miller and Quinn Cornwell were able to combine to make that tackle. Nate Fair's in at that other outside backer. I think Kyle Maltridge is out now at safety. I still see Zollers, the sophomore, getting some reps at that other safety position.
Snap. Rivot straight ahead. He'll be headed to the 49, dives to the 48, and gets himself out near the 47-yard line, maybe a gain of about 2 yards on that play.
Yeah, 10 inches. And I think he's a little mad at himself. He knows if he breaks down, he's making a tackle for a loss. Looking up top at the other safety, I think we got Morgan Smith in. We may get to see him on offense, hopefully, here when the offense gets back on the field.
3rd and 2 at the 47-yard line of West Holmes. Orrville has the ball. Rivot on the shotgun, gets the snap. Smith hitting the backfield, gets past one defender, but can't get past the second. Thrown down for a loss. He'll be denied the first down. Spot that a loss back to the 48, loss of a yard.
Nice read there by Cole Porter coming up to make that play. He has good discipline up front. Watch the ball. That was good. Got some young guys in there, and they're going hard count, trying to draw him off.
And the snap. Bobbles the snap on the turf, diving after it, and I believe West Holmes may have it. Let's see. And indeed they do.
Yeah, that was that might be McKinney that got through there and was able to get on that ball. Good penetration. Wouldn't have mattered if they recovered. It was 4th down. I think the play was blown up at the point of attack by that young
staff.
We'll try to get you.
Running right. And let's go ahead and go down the sidelines down to Jake Sidle.
Yeah, Matt, I'm down here with junior field commander for the West Holmes Marching Knights, Sydney. And Sydney, how's it feel to be back out here cheering on your team and conducting the band?
Well, it's really great. That's a very American dream kind of thing. Being here and being able to cheer on and have that school pride and make a lot of friendships through it.
Well, I know you've run through this halftime show twice this season. You'll get the pregame show next week. Are you looking forward to debuting?
Thank you so much.
Back to you, Matt.
All right, there's the snap, hanging off straight ahead. Here's the carry, and close to a face mask, thrown down about near the 49-yard line, but no call on that, and that'll be about a 2-yard gain that time for the Knights.
Yeah, it looked like his head snapped pretty quickly. It looked like he had a handful of it. I'm not sure who the running back was on there, but that looked like...
So a 2-yard gain and a player down on the field for the Orrville Red Runners. We'll take a timeout on this injury timeout with 3:02 to play in the third quarter. 51-0 lead for West Holmes. This is high school football on WKLM.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
Injured player will get up the sophomore. He got to the 50-yard line, so 2nd down and 7. Right at midfield, the Knights with the ball. Here's the snap, dropping back. Bubble screen to your side, going to be caught to the 50. Now to Keener for the first down on that pass by Morgan Smith.
Yeah, that's Kellen Keener. Nice job for the senior there. Has suffered a season-ending wrist injury last year that needed surgery. We got him back, and we've seen him playing some corner tonight, coming off the bench right away and getting some good minutes and showing what he can do with the ball.
Goes 14 yards on that completion. 214 passing yards for West Holmes tonight. Here's Smith. Pump fake, looking downfield, pass deep down near the end zone, going to be incomplete. Being twisted around was the receiver in the end zone and not able to connect. But did have him open, as you mentioned.
Yeah, he had him open. He just couldn't get, even the receiver got in front of him.
That ball intended for Blake Weiss. And brings it up now a 2nd and 10 from the 50-yard line. Morgan Smith, the quarterback now, in for Mason Wolf. Here's a snap. Handoff. Straight ahead now to the 35 and thrown down near the 32-yard line with Shepler about a 4-yard gain.
Number 26, Zach Shepler on the carry.
So it brings up 3rd down and about 6 yards to go.
Yeah, looking out there, I see Graham Martin in the slot. I see Keener out wide still, number 25. I think that's Blake Weiss out there playing at the X.
Smith looking, rolls to his right side, under pressure, tucks it in, hit, and he'll be thrown down for a sack out near that 35-yard line. Good pressure that time and spotted about the 36 and a loss of 4.
He's tackled for a loss, brings up 4th down and 9.
Yeah, Coach Gardner's still coaching hard over there. I mean, he expects these young guys to execute this offense and run it flawlessly. He knows that, they get practice reps. They're well schooled in this. He coaches them up on Saturday hard, and he doesn't like to see a negative play like that ever.
It all goes toward later in the season when you need those guys. 4th down and 10, at the 36. They're going for it. Dropping back Smith. Bubble screen going to be caught. Now to the 35, to the 30-yard line.
That jailbreak, and I think Coach Gardner's telling them, don't go back inside. Hit that tunnel and get to the sideline. If you go back inside, that's where the pursuit is. And if you look over that sideline, you wouldn't know he's up 51-0 the way he's coaching them.
Still coaching them hard, and that'll be a timeout on the field with 13 seconds to play in this third quarter. This is high school football on WKLM.
Don't miss the Labor Day appliance sale at Keim Home Center August 26th through September 9th. Enjoy 10% off all appliances, including brands like Frigidaire, GE, Maytag, Whirlpool, and more. If you've been waiting to upgrade your refrigerator, your washer, your dryer, or any other home appliance, now is the time at Keim. Keim is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs, including appliance sales and service. Browse appliances online right now at keimhome.com or stop by today.
Visit 333 Fitness Warehouse and Allie's Yoga and Wellness Studio, located at 5567 County Road 33, west of Millersburg. We offer fitness and yoga classes 6 days a week. You can find our current class offerings at elliesyogaandwellness.com. Our motto is that we are here to create a safe environment where individuals can express themselves while also connecting with their bodies in a way that creates physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual contentment. Our 8 coaches are skilled at modifying any workout or flow to meet the needs of our customers, and private sessions are available by appointment. For more information, you can call 330-600-9044 or stop by today. Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for Holmes and surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Completion to Smiley. Here's the pass again. Going to be caught about the 40-yard line. It's going to be a first down and taken down about the 41-yard line on that completion that time. And that'll be a first down on that completion that got to number 12, and that's going to be to Ethan Breedy.
Look, guys, it was Shepler that brought him down there finally. A couple missed tackles there. Porter and McCluggage kind of left their feet. You just got to get up there and get yourself set. Buzz your feet. Keep them underneath you. Don't dive. It's a good learning experience for these youngsters.
5-yard completion for the first to the 41-yard line. Here's the snap rolling to the right side. There's the pass off, going to be caught near midfield. That's going to be another first down out near the 47-yard line of West Holmes. And that was from the 41, that first down. And that quarterback right now for Orrville, that is Cameron Kraft, who made that pass.
Once again, Brant Bazanson on the receiving end.
Yeah, once again, Shepler there to take him down. Not bad coverage underneath there, working in the flats. For Shepler. Benson just got a little one step behind him and a well-thrown ball to get it to him.
17 yards on that completion for the first down. And Kraft gets that snap, looking. Pass off far side, going to be incomplete that time. Couldn't connect out near that 45-yard line. Brings up a second down and 10.
Good pressure there by sophomore Hayden Smith, number 51, coming off that right side to get in the quarterback's face and maybe alter that throw a little bit.
Orrville with the ball. 51-0 lead for West Holmes. Running clock down the second half. 9:50 to play in the fourth quarter. There's a snap. Kraft rolling to his left side. Gets a pass off, going to be complete.
Oh, nice coverage. Good
and
tackle.
At about the 45, we mentioned a good open field tackle.
Yeah, Zach Shepler, good coverage. I mean, he's getting out into the flats, and you want to see that. In this set, you're playing cover 4. If you're going to give up anything, it's going to be that dump off into the flats. You just want to see that guy make a good open field tackle, and he did. I think I see Logan Van Sickle out there at the other corner.
Kraft gets the snap, dropping back, looking. Pass off going to be caught by Haley to the 40. And I'm thrown down about the
short
38-yard line and just shy of that first down marker on that fourth down play. And they should be turning the ball over on downs.
Well, I think that was third. I think we're looking at fourth
okay.
now, yeah. Fourth and about a yard. And a route a lot like our shallow route where you take that backside guy and you drag him across. And it's hard for those linebackers to see that from that far away and pick that up. And it takes a while to develop, but good tackle on open field out there. I think that was Logan Van Sickle that brought him down.
So fourth and a yard here at the 38-yard line. Kraft in the shotgun. It's the snap. And they hand off here. Smith, he gets the first down to the 35. And he'll be thrown down at the pile about the 34-yard line. So needed a yard, he got 4. That'll be a first down.
I mean, Smith's been a handful tonight for that starting defense to really consistently stop. And you're asking these young kids to do it. But, this is good experience because Orrville's still got some starters out there that you have to contend with.
First and 10, going to have to be a 30 or 40-yard line of West Holmes. Orrville has the ball. Cameron Kraft the snap. Here's the pass near side, going to be caught by Haley. Juggles it out to the 30. Misses the defender down to the 20. Still going, thrown down finally at about the 16-yard line of West Holmes. And that goes for about 18 yards to the first down.
Yeah, Morgan Smith able to bring him down with a little help from Logan Van Sickle. But really, you got open and there was a one missed tackle that kind of let him break free like that. So those are things you're going to watch on film and try to coach these young guys up on is how to get set, keep their feet underneath them.
Ball placed at that 18-yard line. 7:30 and counting the second half. 51-0 West Holmes. Orrville's on the move. 3 split wide to the right, 1 split wide to the left side. Cameron Kraft from the shotgun, the snap. Hand off here, Smith to the outside to the 15, cuts the field to the 10, and finally thrown down as he slams his way to the 9-yard line. Another 9 yards on that carry by Josiah Smith.
Yeah, Graham Martin and Hunter McCluggage there to combine for the stop. But like I said, he's a handful. He's run hard tonight, and these young guys, they've probably never faced anybody quite like this yet.
15 carries for him, 80 yards rushing tonight for Josiah Smith. Second and a yard at the West Holmes 9, where the Red Riders have it. Trying to get on the board for the first time tonight. 6:40 and counting. We're in the fourth quarter. All West Holmes tonight. Cameron Kraft from the shotgun, the snap. The hand off the jump sweep here to the outside. Here's the hit inside the 5. And thrown down right around that 5-yard line. And give him
there and stop him after about 2 yards.
First and goal from the 5-yard line for the Red Riders offense. 6-minute mark of the fourth quarter. 2 split wide left, 2 to the right side. Cameron Kraft in the shotgun, and Smith is behind him. The snap, low snap, grabs it. Pass to the end zone, going to be incomplete. Hit the intended receiver's hands, Brant Basanson to the back of the end zone beneath that goalpost, but an incomplete pass brings up a second down and goal.
Yeah, well covered by Morgan Smith, and sometimes picking a snap up off the dirt like that and then trying to pick your eyes up and look downfield really throws off the timing of the quarterback, and sometimes it all starts with that.
Second and goal from the 5. 2 split off to the left, 2 split off to the right side. Smith again in the backfield. The stance in the motion man, and the handoff straight ahead. Here's going to be Smith in the end zone. Going to be, will it be a touchdown? I believe so. A little misdirection that time, and Smith straight ahead for the 5-yard touchdown run of Josiah Smith, and Orrville on the board for the first time.
Yeah, nice little drive by the Orrville offense. Smith's been a bright spot for him tonight. He's run the ball hard, run the ball well. So, that's something you take back and look at in film and say, can we build off this? And yes, you can, because he's a talented kid.
And now the PAT try for sophomore kicker Caleb Waite. And the snap, the hold. Waite now with the kick. And that kick is going to be good. 5:16 to play in the fourth quarter. It is West Holmes 51 and Orrville 7. This is high school football on WKLM.
Hi, this is Joel Gauss, and I'm pleased to announce the opening of a second Premier Pharmacy location inside Rody's IGA in Millersburg. That's 2 locations to serve Holmes County even better. Most insurance, including all alt care and primetime plans, will be accepted immediately during our soft open. Don't wait until your next doctor's appointment to start experiencing the Premier difference. We can easily transfer your active prescriptions from whatever pharmacy you currently use. That's Premier Pharmacy in Berlin, and now also in Millersburg, your community pharmacy.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. They have green asparagus pears for $1.98 a pound, 32-pack Niagara bottled water for $2.88, and Folgers Country Roast coffee for $3.88. They also have Jimmy Dean's sliced bacon for $3.99, Ballpark all meat franks for $2.49, Orange Roughy mild and flaky for $12.59 a pound, mild and tasty grouper for $12.79 a pound, and 26 to 30 count wholly all natural shrimp for $14.99. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
And they'll stick into the end zone. Josiah Smith on a 5-yard touchdown run. That'll be their first score. Now West Holmes has a 51-7 lead with 5:16 to go. Of course, running clock in this second half. And now wait now for the kickoff. He'll send it away. End over end. He will pound it into the end zone. And a touchback for West Holmes for the Knights. And at the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Fox's Pizza Den Player of the Game. That player receives a large 3-topping pizza from Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg. Another opportunity here for the Knights offense here to go out there, the backups, to see what they can do here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, and like I said, I know that's 5 minutes left. You're up by 44, but you're still going to run your offense. I mean, you might not be going verticals every play, but you're going to run your jailbreaks. You're going to execute your run game, and you want these kids to be able to do that. And like you said, I mean, we hope we don't have to have it, but we look no longer than that Rocky River game last year.
Yeah.
And we needed a kid to step in and that was playing JV and make plays for us. So you got to get this experience right here.
First and 10 at the 20, the snap. Here's the handoff from Smith. And Shepard, I believe, with that carry, going to be a loss of about a yard, it looks like, to the 19. As the clock continues to run down, 4:20 in counting in this one. All West Holmes up 51-7. Morgan Smith in the shotgun. And the snap. Dropping back, pump fake. Smith, pass middle of the field, going to be
nice
a leaping
catch.
grab as he dives and grabs it at about the 39-yard line. That's going to be a first down on that strike out near the 44.
Yeah, nice throw, and way to lay out for that. Graham Martin, the junior. We've seen him get some really good reps at cornerback. He's a very good defender for us and showing his receiving skills there.
20-yard strike to Graham Martin for that first down, the snap. Here's the screen pass. Smith grabs it, bubbles the screen to the 40, now to the 45, and threw down about the 44-yard line. That pass completion goes for about 5 yards there.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I know some people who would watch this would think, why are we throwing the ball when we're up like this? But one, it's a running clock, so incompletion's not going to matter. And this is our offense. This is what we do, And you can't go out there and run an offense that's not yours when these kids are getting their chance to do it.
That's what they run. 2nd and 2, the snap. The handoff, here's the carry straight ahead. And that's going to be out near the 49 to the 50, going to be a first down. As there'll be another about a 4-yard carry to get that first right at midfield.
Yeah, and a little better offensive series here with this second group than what we saw. I know Coach Gardner was not very happy with what he saw that last series. He was getting in some kids' ears, coaching them hard, and I think he's going to be pleased with what he's seeing here.
1st and 10 here at the 50-yard line, 2:40 to play. There's the snap, dropping back. Smith, pass middle of the field, going to be incomplete out near the 30-yard line of Orrville as that ball was intended for Blake Weiss.
Yeah, Blake Weiss is one of those sophomores. Good speed. He's a good, fast wide receiver. It's tough to get on the field when you got Dixon and Maltrich and Proper and Jeffries and kids like that playing in front of you. But he's going to get his days too here in his moments. 2nd and 10 from the 50-yard line. The snap. Handoff.
Scheffler with the hit. He'll be diving forward to about the 49-yard line of Orrville. That'll be a short gain of a yard.
Zach Scheffler, the ball carrier, tackled by Beekler.
Scheffler, his 5th carry. And 11 yards here in the second half. 3rd and 9 from the 49-yard line. Final minute 48 to go in the fourth quarter. All West Holmes was up 51-7. And play clock down to 17, down to minute 30 and counting here in the fourth quarter. West Holmes runs some of this clock down. Morgan Smith at the quarterback. 2 split wide to the right and 2 to the left side. Here's the snap. Smith dropping back, looking.
Got good time. See if he can step up and run.
He'll do that to the 40, and it'll be slammed just shy of the first down markers. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him right at that 40-yard line, though. Goes to a gain of about 9 yards right near that first down.
Yeah, they're moving it back a little. Looks like got it right around the 38. And good job of taking off of the ball. He looked downfield. There wasn't anything there. And Morgan Smith's a fast kid. I've watched him play, and, he's a competitor. And he did a nice job beating him at the end there. I saw our West Holmes bench get a little excited because Morgan lowered his shoulder there instead of just trying to run out of bounds.
Yes, he did.
He wanted to get that first.
Place at the 42, gain of 7, 4th down and 3. Down final 40 seconds. Snap to Smith looking. The pass off just in time. Intercepted. He'll take it the other way. Likely a pick 6 to the 20.
Yes.
Now the 15 to the 10. 5 and touchdown. A pick 6 that time. Stepping in front of that ball. Ethan Breedy. He'll take it the other way to the house on the interception.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to throw a little bubble, a little flare pass out there, and the linebacker read that all the way and jumped it. And, just even a first down would have 2 yards would have ended.
Breedy about a 58-yard pick 6 on that play. Again, an opportunity even though there wasn't a positive play here, again, something you can learn from later on.
Well, sometimes you got to learn from mistakes, and those are things, as a young quarterback, you wish you have that throwback. And it'll be addressed. Morgan will get an opportunity to look at that on film and learn from it. And it won't be the last time that he's out here on a Friday night throwing balls for West Holmes. So, like I said, these some of these kids, these are the growing pains that they have to go through.
PAT is good by Caleb Waite. West Holmes up 51-14, 29 seconds to go. This is high school football on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Pick 6 by Ethan. Yards to take it the other way, and Orrville on the board for the second time here in this fourth quarter. Running clock goes back into effect as we get set to kick this ball off. Caleb Wade again. Final 20 seconds. And he will send a little squib quick down the middle of the field, be recovered at about the 35-yard line, where the Knights will have it with 16 seconds to go. West Holmes again a commanding 51-14 lead. West Holmes indeed will be going to 2-0. And of course, that'll be before their big non-conference clash with Licking Valley next Friday night in their home opener. It'll be nice to be back in Knight Stadium for the first time this season.
It will. It feels like it's been a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'd like to thank you for your attendance.
And that's going to do it. No snap needed as the clock runs down. And West Holmes a 51-14 winner. They go to 2-0. Again, they'll be taking on Licking Valley next week. And for Orrville, dropping to 0-2. They'll be back at home against Springfield next Friday. West Holmes the winner 51-14 over Orrville. Back with a post-game show next on WKLM.
There's something new at the Beach Club Tanning Salon in Berlin. They have expanded their services in the salon, now offering manicures and pedicures. Call Stephanie to schedule at 330-415-4442. Plus, don't forget to keep that tan going this month. Right now, when you buy 5 tanning passes, you can get an additional 3 tanning passes free and buy 1 month of unlimited tanning and share it with a friend. That's the Beach Club Tanning Salon, now at one location on West Main Street in Berlin. Call 893-3774.
Hi, this is Felicia with the Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin, your local Wayne Insurance Group agent. We would like to take this time to wish good luck to the West Holmes Knights in this evening's game. In business and in football, nothing is given and everything is earned. Stop in to one of our office locations and give us a chance to earn your business by providing you with a quote on your personal, commercial, and life insurance. Troy Miller Agency and Wayne Insurance Group, a working team for all your insurance needs.
Troy Miller Agency Insurance.
Have you ever been driving and suddenly a stone hits your windshield? Instantly you have a mark. What a pain. Time to call the Glass Doctor. Glass Doctor in Millersburg will fix your pains, from a stone chip to a replacement or whatever your needs may be. Glass Doctor is the only glass shop that offers a 1-year windshield guarantee against breakage or stone chips. Plus, the Glass Doctor has mobile service at no extra charge for Holmes, Wayne, Coshocton, and Tuscarawas County. For all your glass needs, auto, home, or business, call your hometown glass professionals at Glass Doctor, 674-7556.
Call the Glass Doctor, we'll fix your pains. Oh, yeah.
If you're in the market for farm equipment, parts, or service, there's one place that can handle it all. Buckeye Farm and Garden is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. Located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Buckeye Farm and Garden specializes in sale and service of tractors, balers, tillers, box blades, brush hogs, feeders, spreaders, hay rakes, and much, much more. Check out their inventory at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call to set up an appointment at 330-674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
If you're looking for assisted living care for a family member, we invite you to come take a look at Walnut Hills. Walnut Hills is a nonprofit, faith-based organization that has been providing excellent care and services to our community for 50 years. We encourage an in-person visit to our Walnut Hills campus so you can meet our dedicated team members, experience the friendly, calm environment, and witness the outstanding care. To schedule your tour of our assisted living options at Walnut Hills, call 330-893-3200.
Holmes Family Medicine on 151 Parkview Drive in Millersburg is accepting new patients. Make sure your family receives regular checkups and preventative care. Holmes Family Medicine's board-certified physicians include Dr. Scott Brown and Dr. John Vaccarillo, along with physician assistants Melissa Palmer, Rebecca Bean, Luke Hostetler, and certified nurse midwife Crystal Uptain. Annual wellness visits are now covered by most insurance plans. Call 330-674-1200 for more information or to schedule your appointment today.
Wins it in commanding fashion by the score of 51-14 over the Orrville Red Riders. And for West Holmes, they would score in their opening drive of the game. 10:36 to play in the first quarter on this play. There's a snap. Wolf, fade pass. Back half of the end zone going to be grabbed.
Touchdown.
Caught for the touchdown. Kyle Maltrich. Kyle Maltrich in a 5-yard touchdown reception. 5-play drive, 80 yards, a minute 26, and West Holmes out on top 7-0. Then the West Holmes will score again with 9:02 to play in the first quarter on this play. And he'll get the snap. Wolf dropping back. Pump fake, double screen grab, and taken forward by Maltrich to the 15, to the 10.
Gone.
All kinds of room to the 5, into the end zone, and touchdown. Once he got to the outside, nothing but daylight, and that'll be a touchdown to Kyle Maltrich. Same guy as bubble screen went 16 yards to the house. 3-play drive, 44 yards in 24 seconds. And West Holmes just like that, had a 14-0 lead. Then on the botched snap, a long snap went out of the end zone on the punt situation for Orrville. It would be a result in a safety in favor of West Holmes. They had a 16-0 lead at that point. Then the Knights defense would get into the act with 17 seconds to play in the first quarter on this play.
Two split wide left, two to the right side. Smith's in the backfield. The snap. Ravat pass far side. Going to be intercepted. He'll take it the other way.
Go.
He's
40, gone.
45-50.
Nobody's catching him.
35-30. 25-20. He is gone to the 10-5, and that's Zevin Proper with a pick six. About 80 yards the other direction on the pick six. Zevin Proper stepping up to close out that first half, and West Holmes had a 23-0 lead, I should say, after the first quarter. They had more scoring to do, though, in the first half than the second quarter, with 7:21 to play in the second period. More scoring for the Knights on this play.
Williams Dixon's in the backfield. Wolf in the shotgun. He'll get the snap. Hand up. Williams Dixon straight ahead. He'll be hit at the 8, down to the 5, breaks the tackle into the end zone, and touchdown. Williams Dixon broke that tackle, got to the outside and into the end zone for the score. Sam Williams Dixon, an 8-yard touchdown run, and West Holmes has increased their lead now to 29-0.
So West Holmes added on to their score, 30-0 lead after that PAT try. And then West Holmes would score again with 4:48 to play on a quick score in the second quarter on this play.
West Holmes ball, first and 10 of the 28-yard line. Here's Wolf for the pass. Deep down the near sideline, going to be caught to the 40. Zollers to the 30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, and touchdown. One play. Mason Wolf connects to Logan Zollers, the sophomore, and that's going to be a touchdown pass that goes for 72 yards to the house.
Logan Zollers, the sophomore, getting his number called tonight and stepping up big time in that 72-yard touchdown reception on a one-play drive. And the Knights would score again with 9 seconds to play in the second quarter on this play.
Now the snap. Wolf looking. Pass to the end zone, going to be caught by Moldrich. That's going to be a touchdown. Perfectly placed on the pass and perfect grab by Moldrich near the back pile. And that's going to be another score for West Holmes.
4 touchdown passes tonight by Mason Wolf, up to 6 on the season. And, of course, 3 more of those to Kyle Moldrich, who has now 5 touchdown receptions. That play on a 3-play drive, 45 yards, on the touchdown pass of 7 yards to Kyle Moldrich. And West Holmes had a 44-0 halftime lead. One more score for the Knights came with 8:48 to play in the third quarter on this special teams play.
And the snap, the hold, and the kick by Waite.
Blocked. Pick it up. Pick it up and
and
go.
picked up, retaken the other way. Zollers has it to the 40.
He's got it.
50,
He's got the speed to do it.
45-40, 35-30, and up to the 20-yard line. 15-10-5, into the end zone and touchdown.
Oh, how about that?
After they blocked field goal try, Zollers picked it up and took it 80 yards the other direction. Another score for him, that time on the special teams. And West Holmes, that big 51-0 lead. Of course, the running clock into effect. Some of the backups went in. Orrville took advantage with 2 scores of their own in that fourth quarter, 5:16 to go. Orrville had a nice 12-play drive, 71 yards. And their quarterback, Josiah Smith, with the 5-yard touchdown run, their only touchdown run of the night. And then on a pick 6 later on in that fourth quarter, 29 seconds to go. And getting the pick 6 was Ethan Breedy for the Red Riders, and took it 58 yards the other direction. And Orrville with their 2 scores from the fourth quarter. West Holmes got the win, 51-14 over Orrville tonight. Back with more of the post-game show after this on WKLM.
Holmes Family Medicine on 151 Parkview Drive in Millersburg is accepting new patients. Make sure your family receives regular checkups and preventative care. Holmes Family Medicine's board-certified physicians include Dr. Scott Brown and Dr. John Vaccarillo, along with physician assistants Melissa Palmer, Rebecca Bean, Luke Hostetler, and certified nurse midwife Crystal Uptain. Annual wellness visits are now covered by most insurance plans. Call 330-674-1200 for more information or to schedule your appointment today.
Well, on the other hand, it was West Holmes with 12 first downs. Orrville had 14. West Holmes 17 carries, 91 yards net rushing on the ground tonight. Sam Williams Dixon had 9 carries for 83 yards for him. And also Zach Scheffler got into the fourth quarter. He had 5 carries in the second half for a net total of 11 yards for him. For Orrville, they had 39 carries for 88 net yards rushing this evening. Josiah Smith, their running back, 16 carries for 85 yards. A lot of that, of course, for Orrville. 9 of 20 passing for 88 yards through the air and through 3 interceptions for them. For West Holmes, in all, 339 yards of offense. Orrville had 176. And West Holmes, 1 penalty for 15 yards. The Red Riders, 1 penalty for 5 yards. West Holmes winner 51-14 over Orrville tonight. Back around with the defensive numbers after this from Kaufman Realty and Auctions.
A single-family home located at 867 Critchfield Street in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $255,000. This property was built in 2002 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,789 square feet. Located in the RT Critchfield and subdivision within the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Josh Bullitt.
West Holmes winner 51-14 of Orrville tonight. Back now for the defensive numbers. Here's Will O'Donnell.
Yeah, we'll start with time of possession. Orrville's efficiency, Orrville 3 of 14, West Holmes 3 of 5. Fourth down efficiency, Orrville 0 of 0, never ran one on fourth, and West Holmes 0 of 1. Looking at the turnover situation, West Holmes was able to generate 3 interceptions and a blocked field goal. One of those interceptions for a pick 6, and of course that blocked field goal returned for a touchdown as well. 2 sacks on the night for the defense, one by Colin Gardner and another one split by Marmot and Baldridge. Leading the Knights in tackles, no surprise, Elijah Baldridge led us in tackles tonight, followed by Mason Schenkel, Zach Marmot, and Colin Gardner. Looking at Orrville, they had the 1 sack against the first unit and the 1 interception, which was also pick 6 against that second unit. Led in tackles by Parker Gravitt and Josiah Smith, also Brant Pazanson and Paul Hostetler.
West Holmes to get a winner of 51-14 over Orrville tonight. Back around to wrap it up in the player of the game after this from Kaufman Realty and Auctions.
A single-family home located at 867 Critchfield Street in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $255,000. This property was built in 2002 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,789 square feet. Located in the RT Critchfield's Ad subdivision within the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Josh Bullitt at 330-340-1315 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
What do you have today?
Winner by a score of 51-14. We're kind of just discussing it over. Always the kind of the hard decision here is the player of the game. I guess that's a good thing, Will, right?
Yeah,
when it's a hard decision to make.
You have that many guys that made impactful plays throughout this game. I mean, it's hard not to pick 4 or 5 of them, to be honest with you.
It certainly is. I think one thing, and you look at the defense here, and it's stepping up big with some. You talked about last year that defense being so opportunistic. It was nice to see that a little bit tonight from West Holmes defense, and 2 big picks by Zevon Proper tonight. So
one of them he took 80 yards, an outstanding play early in the game too. So yeah, I'd have no problem if you chose him.
Let's go with Zevon Proper and also Logan Zollers, too. Let's give it to both of them.
Okay,
not.
Great.
Let's go to both of those guys. Of course, Proper with a big 2 picks, pick 6, and also Logan Zollers had the touchdown reception, and with him, kind of course, had that score in the special teams play, and nice to get him his number called and step up the way he did.
And for a kid that really, maybe till about this morning, didn't know that he was going to play in safety and playing both ways like that, so really stepped up as a sophomore tonight.
I think the biggest thing, obviously, for West Holmes, kind of like the focus they had here. They came in. I think Zach Gunner talked about that business-like approach tonight. You saw that tonight from West Holmes.
Yeah. Aggressive, good intensity on both sides of the ball. Under control, though, and that was good. And 1 penalty the whole night, which was outstanding. A face mask, which, I'll take that because you're flying around making plays. That kind of stuff's collateral damage sometimes.
you have a clean football for them. And for West Holmes, obviously kind of geared up 2-0. That's a good start here, but you're going to have certainly likely a good test with Licking Valley at home next week.
Yeah, they're going to be well coached. They've got a system, and the kids are going to know the system. They've been doing it probably since they were in second grade over there. I think it's going to be a good football game, good test for us in week 3. Reminds me a little bit like what we saw when Columbus Bishop Watterson came to town last year, week 1. And I think the kids are going to have to play good football against a good football team.
No question about it. So West Holmes, the winner, 51-14. They go to 2-0 on the year. West Holmes, of course, will play in their home opener against Licking Valley next Friday. We'll be video live streaming that game, of course, on WKLM next week. So stay tuned for that. And also for Orrville, dropping to 0-2. They'll be at home next week on next Friday night against Springfield. That'll wrap things up for us from Orrville. Special thanks to their video live stream crew from the Claxon Communications team of Fred Williams and Matthew McCreery providing the video stream tonight on the YouTube page, and also thanks to Michael Hammond and Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central, and also thanks to Will O'Donnell as well as Sidle reporter and Jake Sidle as well for the broadcast coverage for tonight. Again, our players of the game going to Logan Zollers and Zevon Proper, the Fox's Pizza Den players of the game, will each receive a large plate-topping pizza from Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg. And the final score tonight, the post-game show brought to you, of course, by Comp and Realty and Auctions. And the final score, West Holmes the winner, 51-14 over Orrville. So long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.